All right, what is up? Welcome, Spoiler Kings. I'm Tank Kramer, Brian the Grizzly, as the DJ Morphin.
Lawrence!
And then, before we even get started, coming in, Lawrence, the $10 super chat saying happy holidays. Lawrence,
appreciate you, man.
We appreciate that, man.
No,
happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It was a fun year, man.
You know what? I am so happy that the year is ending, but because I'm excited for 2026. But I had a good year. I mean, really, this was a good overall year. We had growth in the channel. I mean, it's all because of you guys. I mean, honestly, it's been fun. Like literally, it's the highlight of the week is coming to talk to you guys. So I mean, this has been, I mean, it's otherworldly. I mean, had a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you guys for all this stuff. Honestly.
Yeah, you guys come in and hang out with us, and even on Saturdays, when we're watching a TV show, everyone's coming in, hanging out, having fun. So, yeah, it's always a blast with you guys. It is legit like a highlight of my week.
Because I got the video for it because we were so late. This is going to be perfect because this is exactly how we got here.
All right, Peter, I'm here. Where are you? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, a 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 piece of candy.
This is exactly how you get me. Like, ooh, comic book. Ooh, comic book. Ooh, comic book.
So, Mama Bear, why'd you tell me about Whatnot?
You keep on doing buying stuff.
It's man. Although now I use the League of Comic Geeks website and the app, and that's how I order all my comics through my comic book store. And he doesn't upcharge or anything. He's like, whatever the website says, whatever the cover is, that's what you pay. Plus I get like 15 or 10% off for being a member or whatever. So now I'm good. Like I don't have to worry about like any weird like, oh, I forgot to pre-order this. Like I'm so far ahead now because they got DCKO 5 pre-orders already out. So I already pre-ordered a bunch those because there's one cover where like Batman is like suplexing Superman off like the top rope or some shit. So I 100% pre-ordered that because that was an epic. But
I will say I'm my comic book guy. I don't even order anymore.
He just gets one of everything.
He's like, hey, Brian, take what you want. Take which one you want. The rest I'll go put out on the shelf. Like, man.
Yeah.
Johnny.
Nice. Yeah, because there's I know you go to the Chicago Comic. Chicago Comics is an awesome place.
Oh
yeah.
Owner's a cool guy. I know him very, very well.
Yeah. I met him a couple of times like way back in the day. Because one of my friends used to work at the Jimmy John's that's literally down the block. So I would always go there and fuck with my friend and get free sandwiches, but then always stop at Chicago Comic. Yeah, I miss the city, man. The city had really good comic book stores.
Yeah, it does, and they got great owners and eclectic owners. But the same thing in the suburbs. I like going out to different places. I drive around so much. I just stop by the places and say hi to people, and I enjoy doing that. Talking to people. That's why I enjoy doing this. Talking to you guys.
yeah, 100%. Speaking of, let's see who's in chat. Who we got? Fernando.
What's good?
We're gonna review Fire and Ash tonight. It said saw Avatar Fire and Ash. Visually it's fire, but the story was repetitive and weak.
Facts.
It had some moments. It had some moments where I'm like, oh, what are they gonna do with this? Oh, nothing. Okay.
It's the same exact story.
It really is.
And put them together. It's 3. That's
100%.
It's like I don't mind 100%. It, but let's not lie.
No. For me, the only I think newer kind of thing, even that is kind of recycled a little bit, but was the general or the colonel, whatever. Like he was the only one where I'm like, what's he gonna do? What's gonna happen with him? Because they showed all these things with him, and I'm like, okay, like he seems like it's gonna be interesting. And then by the end, I was like,
he's the exact guy, same guy from 2. And it's just still that same feeling because he and Spider are father and son. So how's that going to change?
Well, it was more him with the. It was more him with the fire chick. I forgot what her name was. Verger.
She was one of my favorite part.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Our only original part. I was like, man, I'm looking at Avatar. The way she's just walks sultry and it was sexy. I was like, all right, I can deal with that.
I forgot. Oh man, I forgot what her name is, but she was if anybody watched Game of Thrones, I know Collector watched Game of Thrones. She was Robb Stark's wife. So if you know who Robb Stark was, the Red Wedding, all that stuff, that's how I instantly tagged her from that. And she was in a few other things as well. And then as I was
Una Chaplin,
yeah. And then as I was looking her up, her grandfather is Charlie Chaplin. Yeah. That's wild. I was like, can you imagine like her dad's like, or grandfather or great grandfather, something like that, was like Charlie Chaplin.
Her grandfather. Yeah.
And then that was like years later. Can you imagine telling him, it was like, oh yeah, your granddaughter is going to be in this like epic CGI like thing. Is like, yeah. I think that's pretty cool though. But she was awesome in that. I think she was definitely one of the better.
I was enjoying, but we could talk about the whole thing. But I enjoyed the movie. I just don't think it was a great movie.
Yeah. I gotta look at the box office. I don't even know what the box office did this weekend.
Over 300 million.
Okay, it's not bad. The Odyssey trailer, we're gonna watch that for sure. Collector asking the same thing. Yeah, we're for sure gonna watch that. We got it all loaded up, ready to go. Friend all the or heard. I think heard all the stories are weak. That's why I said they'll not give me again. Yeah.
I thought the second movie wasn't as weak because it was at least a little bit of original. The third, where the first and second together, it has some original stuff to it, but I hate Spider, so it's kind of hard. When that's the main difference in the three movies.
They're still doing the white savior thing.
They doubled down on the white savior.
Yeah, they did.
I was like, what? This what we doing?
They pulled biblical kind of stuff again.
Abraham, 100% Abraham. You saw that there.
So a lot of that. Then they did the same thing in the second one. So, but
I mean,
I want to say they were weak.
It was the second. Well, yeah, I guess the second one wasn't as much the white savior, but it was still there because that's just what's going to happen.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
Yeah, this one definitely went back to the white savior and the biblical. Where the first one was white savior, second one was biblical, with the prodigal son, and then the third one was, like you said, legit. It was a combination of both.
Just like, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
He's like, plot.
Yeah.
Plot? No, I was working with technology. We don't need a plot.
Yeah. I don't regret watching it. I would say that. I want to save our review, but yeah. But the first thing Brandon texted us as soon as he got out, because he saw it before me and you. Yeah. He saw it like Friday in the afternoon or something like that. He goes, that did not need to be 3.5 hours. I was like, yeah, I figured that much. And I 100% agree with him.
You could Lou, I don't want to get too much into it, but the first hour and a half, I was looking at my watch the entire time, like,
yeah.
The second half, at hour 45 minutes, not as much, but that first hour and a half, I was like, oh my God, it's dragging a little bit too much. I think they could have cut 40 minutes out of it and been fine.
At least I'm thinking they probably, if he really went with it, he could have cut an hour. Like, honestly, he could have cut an hour, but 40 minutes is like the minimum. But yeah. Because I love watching Jake Paul get his ass knocked out.
What did you think was going to happen with Joshua? Like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, the dude who's been heavyweight champion of the world?
Yeah. And then, like, the Jake Paul fans are like, well, he got a good punch on him. And you see the punch, right? He hits him. And Jake put his power behind it, man. It did not phase AJ at all, man. It's like Literally, like it even hit his head, because he had wound up, so he left his face exposed, and Jay came in with the hook, hit him. The sweat came off, but his head didn't move, and then he just kept coming in with that haymaker, and his hit him was like, damn, man. And then did you see the X-rays?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he broke his jaw in two.
Did you see the report that he might be Anthony Joshua might lose $66 million?
Why?
The person, because absurd fight purse after victorious. Yeah, so because he knocked him out.
What?
Yeah,
because he won so overwhelmingly.
Despite reportedly earning a jaw-dropping 9-figure payday for the crossover Netflix streaming spectacle, Joshua is set to lose nearly half of his fight purse thanks to the taxes in both the United States and the United Kingdom, ultimately walking away with significantly less money, and also the hospital fees.
He's got to pay for Jake's hospital fee because damn,
I think it comes out of the purse. I think the hospital fees
comes out of the. That makes sense.
So they each earned roughly $93 million. But because it took place in Florida, he has to pay Florida tax, he has to pay England tax, and he has to pay the hospital fee. 37%.
That sucks. That sucks bad.
37%. That's crazy.
It might be worth it because he's getting so much PR from it. I think my girlfriend just showed me a video of somebody talking to him, about it, and he's like, "Oh, are you upset you didn't knock him out earlier?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I failed. I should have knocked him out earlier." But he's the talk of the town right now, man. Everyone's talking about Joshua.
But Anthony Joshua was already a heavyweight champion. He was heavyweight champion for like 5 years before he got knocked out. So of course he's going to break your jaw. Like, what are you talking about? He's 6'5", 260 pounds, and that's all he does is break jaws.
It was the nasty, man. He broke it on both sides, right? Which is insane. He broke the jaw in 2 places, messed up a bunch of his teeth. So he had to get teeth replaced. It was like, man, that was a nasty, nasty punch. I didn't watch it, so I had to watch it on a replay, and I was like, oh man, he just the whole fight, he just owned it.
He got hit so hard, Jake Paul was like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting up.
I gotta start fighting little guys again. This doesn't make any sense. Little guys who never boxed.
Yeah, let me fight retired MMA fighters. The fuck. Him and Tate getting KO. But the thing with Tate is he fought a dude who is not a great fighter. He's not a good fighter. Even in that fight, he was not a good fighter. and Tate still got his ass kicked. But yeah. But that's what happens, man. You're older. You're not as in shape. I'm not gonna say he's not in shape but you're not in fighting shape. Tate was a world champion kickboxer 20 fucking years ago. You know what I mean? Not no more.
Didn't stop Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Oh my God.
No.
It was crazy.
Oh, wait, who did he fight?
Tyron Woodley.
Okay. Yeah, but Tyron Woodley's also a little bit older.
He's not as old as Anderson Silva is older, but Anderson Silva is also probably top 3 all time MMA fighters. And probably the greatest kickboxer of all time.
Anderson Silva is. I would. You got to put John Jones as number 1 just because it just sucks the way his career went, man. But John Jones is just hands down, dominant, so dominant. Because even so many people were saying who's the guy he always fought from? He's the announcer. He's one announcer.
Daniel Cormier.
DC. Daniel Cormier. Because DC was a great MMA fighter. Great. People were afraid of him, and John Jones just walked through him without trying. It's John Jones never had a challenge.
Though. Come on, but
Yeah.
okay, because he ain't feeling any of those punches. That was the problem.
Yeah. It's just but Anderson Silva, like you said, probably I would put him number 2. Like
He's 50.
Damn.
Anderson Silva is 50, and he whooped Tyrone Woodley, who's 43's ass.
Damn.
It's just crazy.
But Anderson Silva is just that natural, man. He's just so he's so natural at it. I hate it. Like I used to love watching him, and I watched MMA a lot. But what's up, B?
Oh, not too much. Slept
How
a
you
little
feeling?
longer than I meant. I'm fine.
Oh man, I know that feeling. Let's see.
I wish
Yeah.
I need it. I need some of that feeling in my life.
Yeah. There you go. Calling it now. Bears are making the Super Bowl.
Super Bears, Super Bowl. Look, honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. I'll lose my damn mind. I'll
Same.
lose
100%.
my damn dude. I'll come in on with my
100%.
shirt off. I'll have a Bears tattoo, shirt off, as the whole show just sitting here like Bears. Just, I don't care about nothing.
We all become like the super fans for one day.
I will have I'll be eating something dipped. I'll be having the dick and mustache. I have some sunglasses on. Super Bear, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's all day.
I like fake a heart attack and like do the Chris Farley and pull up a whole like pork chop or.
Oh, man. That's awesome. I miss that.
Oh man, I miss it so much. They bring it back every so often, but it's not.
It's not the same. It's just not. It can't be the same
though. Tony said, "What's up, Kings? This year went by faster than Trump's sex tape."
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's over. My bad.
Oh, that's quite the mental image. I didn't need to see a sex tape with Cankles McTaco tits.
Just like everything. Like why is everything red? Like that's just how it is.
Where it is. That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. I said Begonia was nice. If you haven't seen it, okay. I'm not a big fan of what they were going with, but I'll check it out.
I you know how I feel about Yorgos Lanthimos.
Yeah, it's so weird. The
I
question
don't
is,
like him.
how many
I'm
times do you
going
see Emma Stone's boobies? Because it's not a Yorgo film with Emma without her getting topless at least once.
It's in the contract.
It's yeah. Being honest, if I was going to Cap U2, it would probably be with Funko Pops.
So I was on Chaos Central's year end. They had a year end review, whatever. They were talking about best movies, best TV shows, all the stuff of the year. And I won a Funko Pop.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I won a Darth Maul Funko Pop. Yeah, they're doing the giveaway with the duck race and everything. And I was like, cool. But then I looked down here and I was like, oh, I got Darth Maul.
I got
Funko
it
Pop right here.
That's funny.
Just what happens.
Yep. Man, why is Captain EO not on Disney? I'm kind of upset about it. Captain EO. What's Captain EO?
This is a brand man thing.
What's Captain EO?
Captain.
Oh, that's the Michael Jackson. Oh shit, that's right. That's right, because they also made a
yeah.
they did a Disney thing with that for a while.
But you can't.
Yeah.
I believe Michael Jackson owns all those things.
Yeah. But no, it was a Disney thing, but I don't know who owns it. It was distributed by Disney. But it was a short film that played in the parks. That's what it was. And it was like a wild thing. There's a documentary about it, I think on I don't know if it's on Disney Plus or on YouTube. And the amount of famous people, like it was directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Michael Jackson's in it. I believe Spielberg and George Lucas were also involved in it somehow. You know, they did this whole kind of Disney ride, you know, for it was like a 3D thing. Yeah.
It is on YouTube.
Yeah,
I was just actually pulled it up. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I remember watching it and like that's crazy. That was way before my time, 1986.
I mean, not before your time, but it's before your time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was barely walking. Yeah, the making of Captain EO. Yeah, definitely check that out. Yeah, I see it on.
That was Epcot, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, all that. That was
all
super
the
sci-fi.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check that out. I see it right here. It's a retro WDW. It's like 49 minutes. Yeah, that's a good watch. I watched it. Secret Galaxy. Secret Galaxy also did a video on it.
Of course they did.
Yeah. 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 So if you want to watch a quick, like 16-minute documentary, Secret Galaxy, it says The Many Nightmares of Captain EO. Because it was, I remember like hearing about it. It was crazy. Yeah, George Lucas was involved in it. That was wild.
Hey, I got this today. Came in today.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh man, I left mine. I got Dogma.
You got the Dogma already?
Dogma came in today. I was like super excited. 4K
That's
Dogma.
awesome.
Yeah, it's upstairs. Oh man. All right, let's see. Yeah, but we gotta load up. We're gonna watch the Odyssey trailer for sure. All right,
I have not watched it.
Yeah, you broke the jaw while smiling. I haven't seen it either. Also the suspension rule where they fault. So if you get knocked out, the one who gets knocked out is suspended from boxing for 60 days.
60 days.
Yeah, that's kind of standard though. That's also 60 days. Ain't no one. Very, very few people are going back into a fight after 60.
That's the question. Who's going to be fighting after
Especially if you
60
get knocked
days?
out. See. So I also feel like I heard Jake say he was going to retire after this, but might be wrong. Didn't read the
Hey,
story.
$90 million can make you change your mind all the time. Come on.
He's gonna go back. He's gonna go back to fighting retired MMA guys. You know, old boxers. He's gonna go back to the gimmick.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah,
that's what he should do. It was stupid of him trying to fight not just a real boxer, but a young guy who has been super heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah,
like what are we doing, dude? You're a dude.
Yeah,
this is why I get mad at Batman. Come on, Batman. You shouldn't be fighting. Only way you fight Superman is you're not doing straight up. You better have some kryptonite gloves on or something.
Yeah,
you know.
All the
so
toys.
if he wants to fight Anthony Joshua when Joshua has a pillow and
boxing gloves,
then maybe I'll allow it. But besides that, there's no way.
That's funny. That's funny. He said, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the boxing, the Jake Paul boxing fight.
Yeah.
Anybody watch the Dave Chappelle new one on Netflix?
I watched part of it. I watched part of it.
Yeah.
And Dave Chappelle it's just Dave Chappelle, guys.
Yeah.
That's he's gonna say things controversial. He's going to be funny. He's a storyteller. That's just what it is. That's also what he does. He's going to say things that are going to bother some people. All things are true.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I didn't even see any like hype for it though.
Because it just came out of nowhere. No one said nothing. They're just like, hey, just drop it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Fernando says it was hilarious. Okay.
I love Dave Chappelle. So for me, it works, but it depends on your comedy, right?
Mm.
You know, like it's things that I don't like. So if someone told me they didn't like it because they don't like someone making fun of everybody, doesn't like storytelling like that. They want you to tell a joke instead of telling you a story. Then I can understand not liking it. I have no problem with that either. I totally understand it.
Well, if you're offending people, you're doing comedy right. It needs to push the envelope, and pretty much everyone, anything and everything's fair game. So that's why I'm a big Dave Chappelle fan. He's not afraid to go there.
I agree exactly what you just said, B. But I believe as long as you're making fun of everybody equally, everyone needs to be made fun of, all of it. Yeah. So like, if you want to make fun of someone to the left, you better make some fun of someone to the right. You're gonna make some of you. You better make fun of yourself. Like you better be a equal opportunity person that's gonna make fun of people. So don't do something that you say something about someone else you wouldn't want someone saying about you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it is. What's up, Monique?
Yeah, Monique, Drew, Hanzo.
What's up, bro?
Appreciate you guys coming in. But yeah, the one thing I did hear about the Chappelle was that he kind of goes hard on like the Israel, state of Israel.
Oh, he definitely said something. One thing I heard, I was like, woo!
Yeah,
and I was like, you ain't wrong.
Yeah. So I kind of want to see it. I mean, just for that to see what he says. But the cancel culture is trash. I mean, yeah, I don't.
Y'all think about it. Yeah. We can't say nothing because we can't get canceled.
Oh man, Tony said, "Grandma getting the dressing ready. Just pulled them out of the deep freezer."
Oh, heck. Look, my grandma is pulling out all the cinnamon rolls. So she makes cinnamon rolls and she freezes them over and she pulls them out right before, and then we're gonna have it for a Christmas Eve breakfast, and then we'll have brunch going into that. Then play games, and we'll have a little bit of dinner before we all go home.
Nice. That's how you do it. To be honest, I didn't find it that funny. Or you said I did find it that funny. I'm guessing you meant didn't, Anzo. Here goes. She doesn't get naked in Begonia, but I liked it. I liked it though, very gory. Oh, okay. Kind of interesting. And Maury says, so I'm getting a Funko Pop. He goes, I do have a birthday coming up.
Hey,
100%. I do love Darth Maul.
Well, you know what, Mama Bear, for you, I'm probably wanting to go to the Funko Pop and make a one that's of you, and with the Spoiler Kings on it, and then send you that with the Darth Maul because we owe you. So
a Spoiler Queen Funko,
100%, 100%.
Like that. Do it soon before Funko closes shop.
Ah man, crazy.
Well, yeah, because they're talking about bankruptcy pretty soon, and no more Funkos. Like within the next year, I think, from what I heard.
Works for me because I was holding on to all this stuff, and then all of a sudden the value of it goes through the roof, and I'm like,
all of them become collectibles now.
All 694 I have will be collectibles.
Oh man, yo, so I'm guessing you have it already. That's what Anzo said. Come on, look behind him. Take a guess.
I have 2 shelves of just stuff, man.
Yeah, especially like it's one of like the coolest Star Wars characters. Like Darth Maul is like I already pre-ordered. I already on the pull list for the Darth Maul comic book coming out in like February, March.
I think it's February.
Yeah, so I'm getting it. Yeah, so yeah. Because Darth Maul is cool. Darth Maul is like one of the coolest,
He should literally. But first, they should never kill him. Killed him. That's why they brought him. Used him up, and then they brought him back, but they brought him back in the wrong. Well, in the right way, but they should have brought him in live action.
Yeah,
the storyline could have been so. It should have been so fire.
I mean, they brought him back, and what they did with him in Clone Wars was cool, especially in season 7. That Ahsoka fight with him and Ahsoka in season 7 on Mandalore, man, that's epic. That was epic. That is such a good fight.
The best thing with Darth Maul is with Obi-Wan. It was quick. It was so quick.
The last fight in Rebels.
It was Rebels because it was so good, and he faked to do the same thing that Qui-Gon Jinn did, and then it was so fire. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah,
my favorite Star Wars character.
Yeah, he's so cool. Mm-hmm. He's cool. Yeah, I didn't know Darth Maul comics coming out. Yeah, it's coming out. I think February. So, I mean, you got time. So I think I pre-ordered because there's like 3 covers. I got the one cover was just like a close up of his face, kind of with the hood, covering half his face. So I got that one. There's some good comics. There's a Darth Maul comic coming out. There's a Cyclops. Cyclops is finally gonna have his own freaking comic. So I'm like, I ordered like 3 of the variants of the first one just because like I'm kind of hyped about that one. Because Cyclops is a dick, man. He's such a
He's the worst.
he's,
That's what I'm
he's such
saying.
a-
He's the
I
worst.
really want to know like his like from his perspective and everything like that. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because he's an asshole.
He's gonna be the same way. Yeah, I'm an asshole. I know it.
There's one cover that's the X-Men 97 cover that looks cool, and then there's one cover where it's like him screaming and a beam's going up, and then there's all the different versions kind of dark behind him. I was like, oh, because there's a bunch of different versions, different suits and everything he wears. So I definitely pre-ordered that cover. I'm like, that just looks cool.
I hate him so much.
Yeah, he's
The only person I hate more than him is Wolverine, and not because I hate Wolverine, but I hate what Fox did. It's Fox that pisses me off, not Wolverine himself, not the character, but Fox.
Oh, Bryan Singer and Fox made me resent Wolverine so much.
Man, fuck Bryan Singer.
Yeah,
for many different reasons.
I don't even want to mention this man on him.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Tell me how I really feel.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Skip around because you guys are kind of talking about things we already brought up about Dave Chappelle stuff. So Tank and Brian, what did you think of the stuff I have on pre-order for February and March?
First of all, you are going crazy on some good pre-orders, and I'm just letting you know that I pre-ordered most of that stuff too.
he had collector sent me a thing. He's like, oh, I know I have it somewhere down here. He's like, oh, what do you think about this? I was like, I didn't even know. So he showed me Excalibur, and he's like, I didn't know Excalibur was getting like a re-release like that in 4K and all that, So I pre-ordered that because Excalibur is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's so good, Like I think I have. I know I have it somewhere, but I think it's just DVD. But yeah,
what is a movie that you watched growing up that most people don't love that you are in it's in like your top 20?
Ooh, and most people don't love. That's a good question.
Yeah, let me think on. I'm thinking on that one
because even the things I love, other people love, and it's not because it's a good movie. You know what I mean? It's because it's a bad movie, but it was a movie of its time. So a lot of people our age, like that. Good example, the Mario Brothers. The live action Mario Brothers. It's bad.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Short Circuit, but people love Short Circuit.
I love Short Circuit too.
I love J5.
Circuit.
Oh my god,
yeah.
J5
I love
is
the
so
first
awesome.
one.
Master of the Universe, but that's the same thing. It's not a good movie, but a lot of people love it.
Yeah, Frank Langella's great in it as Skeletor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I got that on VHS classic VHS.
Look at you.
I got that VHS original. As you can tell, it's all beat shit.
Now, you don't like Short Circuit. You just don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, Short Circuit is awesome. And then I found a brand new sealed Who Framed Roger Rabbit on VHS.
Dude,
I'm debating: do I keep it or do I sell it?
I feel like you keep it and then sell it later, because I feel like that will continue to go up in value.
Not really. It's been selling for about $20 to $30, but
I would have gave you $40 for it right now.
There you go. Here, it's yours. But it is cool. It's got the original price tag on it, like that's the gold sticker, stuff that comes with the movie. So, but yeah. Oh man,
so you guys got great answers. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Forrest Gump is another. Forrest Gump is awesome. It's fire.
Yeah.
Benchwarmers. Oh my god.
Benchwarmers might be League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That might be one because a lot of people did not like it. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was like early Avengers kind of movie.
I don't think I did like it.
Yeah, Forrest Gump is a classic though. Short Circuit, everyone loves Short Circuit. Like she said, who doesn't like Short Circuit? What's up, Sully? Sully said, but bench warmers. He goes, it's not my top 20, but still love it. That's a good one. We got Terrence in the house. What's up, T?
What up, T?
What's going on, T?
Who doesn't like Return of the Jedi? Did somebody say Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
Oh, Collector. A lot of people don't like Return of the Jedi. I mean, even when it came out in the 80s, I think a lot of people liked it.
Yeah, but I know people didn't think it's the best one, but to say they didn't like it, then you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
or like,
I have it. So
Titanic.
Me and Tank will argue about this. Where do you rate Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi. See, I'll put Empire #1, New Hope. I'll probably put Returns 3 because the original 3 are my top 3.
See, and that's why I always say Return of the Jedi's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Over what?
Revenge of the Sith.
See, Revenge of the Sith is its only good part is the fight at
it's
the
not
end.
The only good part.
What else is good about
it? It's not the only
the
good
Yoda
part.
fight when he runs away.
It's not the only good part. I mean, you also see the Order 66.
Order 66.
Yeah, you still see it's a lot of good parts to it. Now, the problem I have with it is
but I would say the second half of the movie is the best part. Like, the first half of the movie.
The second half of the movie might be some of the best Star Wars we ever got.
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about but it is some of the, I think it's the second best part of Star Wars that we've ever gotten.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there are other problems that I have with it. Leia, how did she die? I still don't understand that. You're breaking my heart. That bothers
She dies from
She died from heartbreak. Get the F out of here.
Hey, that bothers me. Don't get
me
wrong.
Get the F out of here, Lucas.
all the science in the world and everything in the galaxy. And you can't.
She's lost the will to live. Go
to
hell.
As she's had 2 kids, named the 2 fucking kids, and is like, but I can't live without Annie. I was like, what? What?
Go to hell.
Well, so that's why Empire Strikes Back and it's not close. It's number 1. Not close. I can argue New Hope is not a great film, but nostalgia makes me look at it and say, I love it because it brought me into Star Wars. So I put that second, but dude, Revenge of the Sith is third for me.
I got to put it 4th. Yeah.
I don't think I hear it. Why? But I
visually,
Return of the Jedi
awesome.
Return of the Jedi is not an unbelievable film. It's just not. You know, so I look at it. But this is one of those things that you could go to any Star Wars place and argue. Everyone, you know, and the funny part about it is that we're literally arguing which one's 3 and which one's 4.
Yeah, I mean, because for me, after that, it's just.
I think that's third.
Yeah, those 4 are the best 4.
And don't get me, I love Force Awakens. I love Force Awakens too.
You know, I might put that 5. Because I enjoyed what they were going to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they should have done. Oh my god!
You know what? I didn't count the extra ones like Travis did. You know, with Rogue One and Solo and stuff like that.
Because Rogue One is fire too.
Rogue One's just a good
awesome
movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anzo's like, I heard prequels. You know, what's up, Ace? But
Ace, what's up? How you feeling?
Man, I know you guys we're talking about this on Saturday. Force was a good start, but the Last Jedi, man. You know,
it's the worst. It hurts me more. The Last Jedi hurts me more than any other movie ever done in Star Wars.
So I'm more on Threads now. There's so many people who just say like how good of a movie Last Jedi was, and I was like, listen, you can't take like one scene, like, oh, you know, the what's her name when Laura Dunham, not Durham, like, you know, did her was it the holdover maneuver, whatever the fuck it was called.
What the one little thing that we saw.
I was like, oh, it was cool. It was visually, it was awesome. The sound, it was awesome. That doesn't make the rest of the movie fucking good. Like, it ruined character arcs that were built from centuries ago, like decades ago. You know, like the whole they just give up hope. You know, it was like, you didn't give up hope on your dad, but now you're gonna give up hope because you had a bad fucking dream. I'm like, you're stupid. Leia is like, oh, my son's gone. What? Like, what the fuck? Who are these characters? You know, that's the bigger problem. And then the whole casino thing was just an hour of wasting time. You know, you ruined Phasma. Who could you ruined Snoke? Who could have been things?
Snoke was a fire character. They just shitted on.
Yeah, they just unceremoniously did away with.
And don't get me. They don't even be started on Finn. Don't even get me started on Finn. Like, bro.
See, so like Fernando's all day. The Last Jedi was not as bad as Rise of Skywalker. As soon as The Last Jedi ended, the next movie, no matter fucking Steven Spielberg could have came in, it would not have been a good movie because you would have to make a new bad guy, make a new everything.
That's what they tried to do.
You would have to wrap up 8 movies in one, and that's impossible. It's impossible. That's why you get stupid shit like Somehow, because they can't figure out anything.
But Return of the Jedi, it hurts more than, I knew Rise of Skywalker was going to be crap because it started off from crap. So like, you can't have a sequel and do anything better. There's nothing else you could have done. But Return of the Jedi is where everything went wrong.
Oh, Travis.
If Return of the Jedi was good, Return of the Last Jedi, I'm sorry. If The Last Jedi was good, everything would have been better. Everything. This could have been a fire trilogy if they would just went with the original plan.
And part of me, because everyone gets mad at Rian Johnson because he directed that movie, which I get it. Well, Rian Johnson did The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I know he tried to save it, but
he just completely. He's like, oh, you want me to write this story, or you want me to direct this story? He goes, no, I'm gonna do my own shit, and then threw away the story completely, and then left nothing for the next director. That's why the other director originally was not going to be J.J. Abrams. It was some other dude, and he's like,
it was going to be.
I don't do any of this shit.
It was going to be Colin Trevorrow who did the Jurassic World movie.
Yeah,
he walked away saying fuck that, right?
Yeah, he was like, I'm not going to put my name on this. It's going to be bad, Rian Johnson, besides that, he's good at the murder mystery shit. Not gonna lie, but overall, man, it's just like I've watched Last Jedi multiple times. I haven't watched it recently, but as I watch it as a Star Wars fan, it was like, you ruin characters. The
Last Jedi is the reason I haven't watched Rise of Skywalker and have no plans to ever watch Rise of Skywalker, and that comes from a fan of Star Wars.
Yeah. You ended the trilogy in the middle of the story. Once you do that, it's game over. There's nothing no one could do.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing no one could do. Yeah. So I was a kid and thought they were flying in space for real. You're not lying. There's Empire, Revenge, Jedi, Hope, Phantom, and Clones.
Phantom and Clones, you could put them any way you want to put them.
I would put Phantom above Clones. Well, Clones I think is like one of the worst. Besides the 8 and 9, Phantom gave us Darth Maul though, because that final fight scene.
Jar Jar Binks.
That's true.
Doesn't it balance out somewhere? Like
what all things should be, right? Forget the Force. You get. Hey, you want a Darth Maul? Well, you gotta get a Jar Jar. God.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm completely lost where we're at now because
that's what we do.
Force is not better than any of the prequels. Oh, Force is way better than Clone Wars.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Clone Wars was just bad all around. Yeah. Force was interesting. Like, I'm not gonna say it's like the best thing ever, but it had potential of like, like, oh, history repeats itself, but but now it's also, you know, kind of different, adding new layers.
Hanzo doesn't make any sense because he just said Avatar 3 Fire and Ash was the best. He loves it so much. It's exactly 1 and 2 together. Like, it's literally, you didn't have any new storylines. You just put these things together. That's what Force Awakens was. They took what we had from New Hope and did it again. So if you like New Hope, then you should like they just not making sense. What are we doing?
Yeah, but then he goes, Rogue One was trash. Which is just insane. Just as a standalone movie, it doesn't even have to be a Star Wars movie. Like, it is just a great told story, and then you add in like that one little line in the movie. It was like, oh, many people died to get this information. It was like, boom, here's a 2-hour movie about how these people died to get this information. You know, it was like, that was awesome.
It stinks.
I feel like including the holiday special. Yeah.
Oh
man.
You back home?
Yeah. The holiday special that's something wild, man. Yeah, Terrence said I didn't hate The Last Jedi either.
I hate it. It hurts me so much.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually think Rise of Skywalker is worse. It is worse, but it's worse because there's
nowhere to go.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else where to go. But The Last Jedi ruined it. So I have more hate in my heart for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's like, did The Last Jedi try something new? What did it try that was new? That's my thing. Is like, what was new that it tried? It's like, oh, you know, this character who's all about hope and not giving up and forgiving his father who was a genocidal maniac.
Oh my God.
Like,
when he
we're gonna
threw
make
away his
him
lightsaber.
Yeah. It's like, is that trying something new? It's like, oh, you like this character? Well, he's gonna be gone. You like this new version of Boba Fett? Well, we're gonna kill her. You know, it's like,
you know what? I'm gonna apologize to everybody talking about bringing up Star Wars.
I know,
because we should be watching the Odyssey right now.
I know we should.
And just makes me so angry.
There you go. We gotta bring up Ace, man, because Ace is important. Says yes, I went to the doctor about my infection and I got great news on that today as well. That is awesome.
That is so great, Ace. I'm so happy to hear that, man. That goodness. That makes me, awesome. It warms my heart. It does everything the exact opposite of what we had from all the Star Wars stuff right now.
Yeah, I know. Said I can move my leg better. I've been able to do it in the last 5 or been able to do it the last 5 years, so I'm doing pretty good. That is awesome. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. Good news.
Smart move, brand man. Never see the Rise of Skywalker. You never have to watch it. As long as you never see it, it never exists.
And don't do it. And don't waste your time.
Yes, I have
no point.
I have no desire to ever watch it.
Yeah, it's a mashup of things. It's J.J. Abrams coming in and trying to unscrew it, but there's nothing.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson's damage was too extensive, apparently.
Yeah.
He's so lucky he did the Knives Out movies, which I love. Otherwise, I'd be like, "Fuck you, dude."
The last 3 movies of Star Wars are not rewatchable. Force is not bad. Force is not bad. Force is not bad.
And I'm not saying the same thing to go right home about.
Yeah, it's got issues too. It has some issues too.
Yeah, it's just the worst I could say about The Force Awakens is it's a very safe movie.
Yeah, exactly what it was. It was very safe. You know, got back to the point. But it was also a reset type of movie.
Yes. Yeah, like here's all the stuff you love and remember with new faces, and then okay, now you remember everything. Now we're gonna start a new story, but instead, for me, it's like you never need to trash the old stuff to make way for the new stuff. As soon as you do that, like you already are failing at being a good storyteller. Yeah, they still ruin the characters. Exactly. Yeah, they don't ruin the characters in that movie. In the next few movies, they ruin the characters.
Yeah, there's nothing that they ruin the character in Force Awakens.
Yeah, because even
Force Awakens sets up Finn.
Yeah,
being a freaking Jedi and being
something.
force sensitive, because if a regular person picks up a lightsaber, they cut off their arm. That's what happens. He's force sensitive. He's able to go against anyone. That's crazy. Like that doesn't even make sense, man. I will never accept that.
Yeah. It was basically a New Hope remake.
It was
with new faces.
100%.
But is that a bad thing?
And that's fine. We had a black person in the world. In the universe far, far away, we finally had a black guy. Even though why you had to be a guardsman, man?
Yeah.
Why you had to be a guardsman? What we doing?
Yeah. And even like how they ruined Finn, like with the whole not being a Jedi thing, also by ruining Finn with him just like killing so many stormtroopers. I feel like if you weren't gonna do the whole him not being a Jedi thing, first of all, that's bad. At least have him be like sympathetic towards stormtroopers. He's like, hey, maybe we shouldn't just blow them all up because they're force fed this propaganda. I was able to get out. Maybe I can get some of them out. You know what I mean? Instead, they're just like, I feel like that goes against who Finn was in the first one. Like in the first scene, it goes against who Finn is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know.
Even Han getting killed, I thought was a good move because, like, one fucking what's his name, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford didn't want to do anything with it.
Like since the second movie, he's like, okay, when are you gonna kill me? And George is like, we're not. He's like, okay, you're gonna kill me now. He's like, no, shut up. Finally, like, all right, you're old. It makes sense for you to die, and then they can still bring him back as a memory,
Ghost,
which they did with, that's fucking weird. Force Ghost,
a non-force sensitive person. So he used to be force sensitive, but not Finn. Fuck you guys.
Even the comic books explain why Poe's such a good pilot because he was like raised around this like tree that was like a force sensitive tree. I know it's stupid, and it would bear fruit, and he, him and his family would eat from it a lot. So it gave him like these like reflexes better than normal. Oh man! All right, no way fire and ash is better than the way of water.
Anzu likes it, and someone likes something. I can't argue with it that you like it, but it's literally the two movies together. So, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even though sometimes it looks so clear, it looks fake.
He walks. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's so clear, like it's so perfect, it doesn't look real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it doesn't. Rise Skywalker doesn't feel like a movie. It feels like you're playing a video game while somebody's skipping all the cutscenes. Yeah. Like I said, you have 2 hours to give a new bad guy because he killed the one bad guy off, and now it's like, what are you gonna do with Ben? What are you gonna do with Rey?
I hated what they did with Ben and Rey. I mean, I hated it so much.
I had people in my theater screaming like, "Don't kiss, don't do it!" Like legit, like people, like there were people who were so mad. And then at the end, when she says Rey Skywalker, bro, I was at the iPic, so it wasn't like a big theater, but it was packed, and fucking people lost their minds, man, screaming like, "Fuck this movie!" Like you're not like legit, like yeah. Her saying Rey Skywalker, it's gonna go down in one of the worst lines ever.
When I heard about that, that was an. If I wasn't already like nope anyway, that would have really been enough for me.
Yeah.
Rey Skywalker.
Wait, bullshit. You're saying Luke wasn't a whiny little bitch in The Last Jedi? That's all he was. It's like he didn't fucking age
No.
from
I'm
he goes,
not going.
I'm not gonna train you.
I'm
You
not
can't
leaving
train.
here.
You know,
No.
yeah. That's all he was.
I'm gonna
It was
go
like
over here and pout.
yeah, like he didn't learn anything in all the time he has been traveling the galaxy. You know, no, like that was horrible. Oh fuck! I thought I was like done with the comments. I'm not even close.
No, I was
All
like,
Yeah, no, all right, yeah, we need to get going. Harrison Ford just took the check.
yeah.
Not gonna be mad. Finn and Ray hooking up made better sense. 100%.
It still only makes the only thing that makes sense if they try to try to fix it. It's the only thing that still makes sense now.
100%. 100%. Trailer time. Yes. Agreed. Yeah, he can't be a Force ghost. That was stupid. Get this ready. Skip all the green screen. All right, there we go. How long was that? That was 7 seconds of just the damn green screen. I mean, you're already gonna copyright it. Universal.
Yeah, in the show and they immediately cut it out.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do.
I mean, everyone. So, did you guys get to see the 6-minute look into the Odyssey trailer at your theater?
I did.
I did not.
I did. Yeah.
My theater did not have it, and I found out they didn't have it because it wasn't received. They didn't receive it yet. So I could have went back the next day, and I could have went and saw it, but it wasn't there. It didn't get to Saturday.
Dang. Did you see the 6-minute one? No, I did not.
So Hanzo said his came in while he was sitting down.
And
the guy came out and said, hey, we got it. We're going to put it on right now.
Like in the middle of the movie?
It was like right before it started. Like,
yeah. That's funny. I did not get to see the 6-minute trailer. Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Yeah. Well, I was the only one who saw it. Huh.
Well, you went Friday, right? So
yeah, I went Friday.
But you're in the city, man. I'm sure the city
just didn't get the stuff in enough time.
Yeah, I'm sure the city got it first before the burbs did. Sue the theater, Brian. they waited for Hanzo.
Yeah, they're like, wait.
It was fire.
I got it.
Okay, it was fire. Okay. I mean, I'm excited about this movie. I think it's gonna be good. I like the the Greek mythology and all that stuff. Although people are bitching about it, they're like, it's not so stupid. He goes, the outfits are not historically accurate. I was like, have you seen what Greek like armor was back then? Like, it's not the Sparta type of shit that they wear that you see everywhere. Like, it was fucking ugly. Like yeah, like I don't want to see it. And like, and plus he's fighting cyclopses and fucking mermaids and shit. I was like, who gives a shit if the armor is not historically accurate? Like, Jesus, man.
Oh, it's just people are hilarious. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's check this out.
All right, let's do this.
Where am I at? All right, let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one's the Odyssey, the trailer that dropped today. If you were one of the lucky ones, you got to see the super long 6-minute extended look while what was that? Before Avatar? I heard it was me and Brian didn't get to see it. I know some people in chat got to see it. So let us know if you liked it down in the comments. But we're gonna check out this new one. It's about 2 minutes. Let's check it out. And shot entirely on IMAX.
In true Christopher Nolan fashion.
I think this is the first movie shot entirely, right?
I think so.
On IMAX cameras. Yeah. Oh man.
And that's what I like about Christopher Nolan, like the way that he shoots stuff. Because that's a dude who like that's why I love Christopher Nolan. Like, he loves cinema and he always wants to give you that immersive experience. So the fact that he's shooting it on IMAX is a big that's a big attraction for me. I didn't really know what to make of this movie. Even with that teaser that came out back in like July or whenever it first came out, I think I saw that and I was just like, all right. But the prologue the other day and combined with this, which I'm seeing for the first time, it's probably one of the movies, one of the more anticipated of 2026.
Oh yeah.
You know, Christopher Nolan, who very seldom does he miss. I think like the worst thing that he's done for me that I didn't really like as much as the other stuff was The Dark Knight Rises, but he lands like 99% of the time otherwise. But so yeah, and that combined with the cast, if you look up the cast on IMDb, it's absolutely like stacked, insane.
Yeah. I mean, right now in the trailer, every single shot was like A-list
superstar.
You know,
Yeah.
Okay. What were you, Brian? What do you think about it?
That this is going to be a top 5 movie that we got, and this is going to make exactly what we said. It's going to make $1 billion. It's going to make $1 billion, and I think because I feel like Oppenheimer didn't make it because you're not going to get the international audience about Oppenheimer. Like, you know, you're not going to get China. You're not going to get like a lot of that stuff. You're not going to get them to that same aspect. I think that the Odyssey is going to grab internationally. I could see making $600 or $700 million international. And then now it has to hit $400 million for domestic. And if that does that, it's $1 billion movie. And this movie just looks epic. And come on, you have some of the best. I love Matt Damon. I absolutely love Matt Damon. This is going to be epic. And him just being Odysseus, like this it's going to be great. It's going to be great, and I'm hyped, and I'm pissed off that I didn't get to see the 6-minute trailer. I might go see a trailer tomorrow. I might just go see if they had the new Avengers thing, whatever, and see if they got the Odyssey 6 minutes, and then I'll get up and leave.
Yeah. Do you that for your lunch break?
100%. This is what's happening.
Go get a AMC burger.
Sit there, watch the trailer, and come back.
Yeah. This looks super epic.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I saw this from Collector. Did you know that the movie was shot in 52 different countries? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I don't know how nuts it is because Europe is not that big. I know in everyone's mind, Europe is huge. This is this huge country. It's really not. Like literally, Europe is like Alaska. If you take Alaska and Texas together, it's bigger than Europe. Like just saying.
And then cram like 100 countries in there.
Everyone has their own country. And I just like Europe is not that big. So
yeah. So because I had to look up, I'm like, how many $1 billion movies does Nolan have? And it's literally Dark Knight Rises. Both of those are over $1 billion. Nothing else he's done with all the amazing movies he's has. That's it. So yeah, this might be his highest grossing movie ever, I think. You know, one just for the IMAX. I think the IMAX numbers alone, you know, because you're gonna upcharge for IMAX stuff, you know, because how do you not watch this on IMAX? You know,
no, I mean you can't.
It's the only way.
If it's filmed on IMAX, you can't watch it in non-IMAX. And then you're going to. This is how you're going to lose. And Fernando, for you, this is why Supergirl is probably not going to make all this money you're talking about. Because once the Odyssey starts, it's out there.
Yeah, Odyssey is just the start of like all these great movies coming out, you know, and it's going to be one after another, and it's just nonstop, and Odyssey's gonna kick it off, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's like how many billion-dollar movies are gonna happen in like what is it, July and August kind of thing.
It's crazy. I mean, we
Yeah.
talk about Toy Story 5, talk about Minions. You're talking about, when we see the Odyssey, you
Even
see how
Moana.
fire that looks.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel it, right? That's what you're going against.
Yeah. And like where's Lawrence? The trailer made me want to see the 6-minute one 100%. 100%. If I had a closer theater, I would do what Brian said, like plan a lunch around the trailer at a movie theater. Yeah. So yeah, this one looks good. This one looks really good. Yeah.
I mean, it looks fire.
That's definitely super.
Yeah, it looks. Christopher Nolan doing. Feel like this is kind of like the next logical step in his career to do like a big epic like this, like a, what is it? Greek mythology, Roman mythology.
Yeah. It's
So,
ancient Greek. It's a Greek poem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's very much up there for me.
Yeah. This is gonna be epic. That trailer, like you said, like just the visuals alone looked epic. I forgot who the actor was in the first scene where he was in the black kind of armor.
Mhm.
It was like the taller one. I can't think of who the actor was. But he looked awesome. I thought that looked awesome. That looked very menacing. Yeah. Damn. This is gonna be a good movie. If we get the 6-minute one, well, I think we might have to watch it.
100%.
If we
awesome.
get it on YouTube. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah. So yeah. But I think we're gonna leave that there, because when you get into a lot of these comments and stuff like that. But like I said, me and Brian, we didn't get a chance to see the 6-minute, clip before Avatar. Brandman saw it. A bunch of people in our chat saw it. They all said it's awesome. So if you saw it, watch on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about that one. Let us know what you think about this trailer, because this trailer was amazing, and I cannot wait for this movie to come out. It's gonna be a question like, how many times are you gonna go see it? That's gonna be the question.
The idea of them sneaking into the gates and the Trojan horse, and you saw the dude get stabbed because they're stabbing the horse's seat to make sure there's no one in it, and then holding his mouth closed. That's fire.
Yeah. This is gonna be a good one for sure. But we appreciate all you guys coming in with the replay, coming in, hanging out with us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right down there. Come and join us for other trailer reactions like this, and plus movie reviews, other nerdy fun stuff that we get into. And we really appreciate everyone in the live chat. We want you guys to stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic. All right, I was getting a little laggy.
Yes.
I know there was like 4 freaking Comcast trucks around my block when I came home today. I was like,
here we go.
I was like, what are you guys doing? No, I just fixed my internet. Don't F it up.
Someone's taking all the internet for the area.
Like, yeah, leave it that way. We got Tamika. What's up, Tamika? What's up? And then we also got Delta
Caught
Dan
your
coming
stream
in.
yesterday. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Make sure you go check out Tamika's Den. Did you guys do the trailer? We did do the trailer for Disclosure Day.
We did Disclosure Day.
We did. Yeah, it should be coming out soon. I was gonna try to knock out a bunch of thumbnails today. I had the dumb idea that my job was gonna be pretty chill today, and it was not. I was so pissed off, man. I went in. I'm like,
I came by. I saw all these cars. I was like, all right, so I'm gonna call him before I just walk into his office. So you guys don't understand. Tank has been having. He has his good knee is the bad knee, and he's gonna have surgery on his good knee.
Yeah.
So-
yeah. I don't know if I told anybody, you guys. So next month on the 13th, I'm getting surgery. So depending on what time my surgery is, I might not be on here on that Monday because if I got to be there at 7:00 in the morning,
there's no way.
then it's in Plainfield too. So I got to drive all the way out there, like an hour drive to get up.
All the way to Plainfield, whatever.
Yeah, I know, like down the block from
where I
Brian.
live.
Yeah. So, but I'll probably be gone for at least like a couple weeks, and then once I can like walk downstairs, I'll be back on.
All we gonna do is we'll have everyone else on. I'll have Terrence on. I'll have Monzo on. we'll join everybody.
Luckily, like it's January, so there's not much going on, TV wise or movie wise. So.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I want to see TV wise comes out February. I guess it starts February.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, Wonder Man.
Said no one.
Yeah. Definitely not me.
Said Nolan or Spielberg.
Spielberg's better.
Spielberg. He's got a plus he's got a lot longer
track record,
tenure. And
Nolan has some bad ones, or
he does. Or I mean, they both do, but
yeah, Nolan. Like I said, save for only like one or two things he's made. Everything else I've really enjoyed of his. And it's not like Spielberg always lands.
Do you feel like Nolan makes movies that are good that people don't go see a lot of times?
People see him.
Early on, though, I think early on when he was starting, but I think after, I would say Inception. Well, yeah, Inception was like I think his first bigger blockbuster, right? But even that, it was like Memento.
The Prestige was good.
Memento
was fire. Memento.
I think that's the one that put his name out there.
Memento is awesome. Yeah.
Insomnia is good. Didn't say Prestige or is Batman Begins and then Prestige?
Yeah, The Prestige was his next movie after Batman Begins. It came out the following year.
But you remember, I don't like Batman Begins, but The Prestige is one of my favorite movies ever.
Mm-hmm.
I like The Prestige more than The Illusionist, even though they're the same damn movie.
The same. Yeah. No, I agree with that though.
The Prestige is awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The movie might be like 3.5 hours long because the book is almost 900 pages. Yeah, it's a big book.
Yeah, I'm counting on it being pretty long.
Dude, if Avatar could do it, whatever. The Odyssey, who is the epic tale? Yeah, it's over 10 years. I mean, Avatar was over 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
If that, it was like 7 days.
Like I said, Brian, if you see the 6 minute clip, please record it and send it to me.
I'll try. Actually, I will try. Let's see if I do it tomorrow.
I want to see it too. Put it somewhere as like invite only viewing.
That's perfect. I'll save it on my phone and I'll put it on my phone when we do it.
Fernando, we're enemies next week. It better be better than Hercules. That Hercules movie was
setting the bar pretty low there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to be tough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
I'll see number one movie next year. It's up there.
I don't think I enjoyed Dunkirk. Dunkirk's something I didn't like.
Mm-hmm. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It was just like, for me, it was just another like kind of war movie, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
Mm-hmm. So, I think it still made like, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I think it still made like $500 million.
Mm-hmm. Probably,
but I didn't like it. I just was like, come on.
A war movie that's done well, maybe, especially with a bigger name. He was already established at that point. Yeah, it's probably gonna make money.
Mm-hmm.
And then you love Tenet.
I love Tenet. I literally watched it the other day. I was like, it's so good. Like, I get why people don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I get why people don't like it. But for me, it's just like, it's so sci-fi out there with going in reverse and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
But okay, so if you were
But it
ranking,
didn't make any money. It didn't make any money.
I think it was 320 million, something like that, 300 million. If you're ranking, does Tenet make it top 5 Nolan movies? I'm going to tell you no.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No.
I'll tell you no. There's no way
I don't
Tenet.
think so.
I love Memento. Prestige, I love. The Dark Knight, I love. Interstellar is unbelievable, and Inception might be my favorite of all of them.
Inception.
So like, that's not even close.
Yeah, like I love Memento.
I didn't say Oppenheimer.
I love Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even say those. Like,
yeah,
Tenet is like 9.
Yeah, I'd say in no particular order, Memento, Oppenheimer, The Prestige, Batman Begins, and then in The Dark Knight, like I said, in no particular order, are my favorite Nolan movie. I was so excited for Oppenheimer, just for the cast, and just that content was right up Nolan's alley as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Inception might be one of my favorite movies ever.
That's a good one.
Interstellar. Interstellar is like fire.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, those two are that's why I like Tenet so much, because like Interstellar is super, super space sci-fi, but it's like very like based on reality kind of thing, but it's taking that to like the extreme kind of thing is like yeah, you know, but then like Tenet is like just wild with like, or not Tenet, Inception, you know, with the ideas of all that.
So good. So just has based in reality, but still have the sci-fi. It's so perfect. Interstellar's the same way, you know. But I said the Prestige is fire.
Prestige is great.
Memento is such a good movie. I can't explain how great this movie is, you know. I love The Dark Knight and I love Oppenheimer. So this is great.
Yeah. He makes good movies. It's just you know, he doesn't make $1 billion movies like that. So hopefully, I think this one's gonna break. It's gonna break that bill.
I think so too.
Yeah. Said James Cameron's gonna finish the Avatar franchise no matter what he says in interviews. Yeah, 100%.
As long as he's still gonna be alive, I mean, keep on going. Planning out 1930. I'm gonna be in there in 2032. You know, like that's a long ass time. What are we doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the new Game of Thrones show. I'll check it out. I'm gonna watch it. So at least you can catch up on the series and movies you wanted to watch.
Yeah,
I could try.
Sit there and try to watch it and hope that Lucas doesn't destroy your name.
That's the thing, because like I have a baby gate in like into the bedroom, and I'm gonna be like probably in the bed for a while, you know. So I was like, oh, I already know. I'm gonna be in the bed, you know, trying to sleep from the damn drugs, and both of them are gonna sit at there, just shaking the gate like it was like, oh man, it's gonna be wild.
That's because you care too much. You know what I'll do? I'll close the door.
Even with the door, they know how to open it. I was like,
I would like lock. Like, you stay away from me.
Yeah. Like right now, my oldest son, he put him to bed, and I came down here. My girlfriend was gonna wrap a lot of the Christmas gifts, and I guess he woke up like screaming for me. so I feel bad. I might have to go up there in a little bit because she put him to sleep. She put him to sleep, and then the other one woke up, and then the first one woke up. It was like, so she's just bouncing back and forth between the two kids.
Man, see, y'all still like your kids. Yeah. I tell my kids, shut up, sit down.
Once they start talking back, like,
no, understand the reason why you are is because they're the age where it makes sense.
Yeah, they're still kind of cute.
They're still, my babies are cute. Don't get me wrong, but I tell them, sit down now. I don't care. First kid gets Pampers. Second kid gets Loves. Third kid gets what's that stuff from the Walmart?
Kirkland brand or whatever. Everything's Kirkland. or Maker's Mark, Members Mark, whatever it is.
Maker's Mark.
Yeah, what was the other Sam's Club? Dane DeVito on Mount Rushmore? Nah, I love him, but not Mount Rushmore. All right. Oh, brain freeze. There you go.
My bad. I had like 13 windows open, and then I was playing something.
Be careful, because there's somebody out there renaming monuments right now.
Oh my god!
Rename Mount Rushmore, Mount DeVito. Yeah. But just put his name in front of everything. In front of
I'll take you out. Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Bring out my cursor. No movies. Nice. You're gonna make a video about that. That'd be good. So then, I wonder why they didn't reference Interstellar as time travel movie in Endgame. But they didn't reference Interstellar as a time travel.
It was too smart.
Yeah.
They should have done something so small. It should have had a Eureka moment. Like Tony Stark figures out, he goes, Eureka, throws the papers up.
Yeah.
That would be a perfect Interstellar moment. Reference.
And Endgame, I remember laughing because this was something I kind of studied a little bit because I always found it interesting when in the moment in Endgame where he's like, oh, Jarvis or Friday, whatever, he's like, oh, make a Morbius strip and invert it. I was like, it's still a fucking Morbius strip at that point. What are you talking about? Like,
that's literally what the point is. If you invert it, it's just literally still a Morbius. Nothing changed.
Yeah, nothing changed. It was like, there's no inverting a Morbius strip. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But it sounds cool, so where Interstellar was like real science, it's like science people are actually like dealing with.
Like Nolan did extensive research, like he put in the work in that regard, which I really, even though like Interstellar didn't really wasn't as much my jam as it was others, there was still a lot of merits about it and aspects of it that I really appreciated. So you'll never catch me calling it a bad movie at all, because it definitely was not. There was still a lot that I appreciated about it. I'm like, me, I'm like one of those that's like, even if a movie didn't quite land for me, I have to acknowledge and appreciate its merits, and that's one of them.
If it's good, I get it. I mean, it's really sci-fi. Yeah.
I love physics, and they were all about physics and everything that they did. I mean, just being on the event horizon of a black hole and losing the time dilation and how he explained it all, it was so good. And yes, technically, going to a black hole wouldn't pull you apart. It's not the black hole part that was going to pull you apart. So, like, there's so many good things about it that worked, and I love that aspect of be able to tell people about the physics. I love physics so much.
Yeah. Yeah. And he had talked to so many people and did so much research that he's like, this is how a black hole is probably gonna look. And then we find 7 years later, like we get for our first picture ever of a black hole, and it was like exactly what Interstellar was. Exactly. So yeah, that was awesome. Oh man. All right. Wait, what are you guys saying? Says first kid gets organic, second kid whatever.
The way it works, there is like it's dirt becomes
yeah. Kirkland diapers are the best y'all tripping. They're not bad.
Because you grab them in the bulk. That's why. Yeah, dude, I'm
like 300 diapers for like $30. That's the way to go.
Dude, at the end, when they're starting to get out diapers, I was using diapers to like wipe stuff up on the floor. I needed that so many. So I was like, well, I ain't buying another Swiffer packet. I'm gonna use this diaper.
No, you freeze again. Or is it me?
What I freeze? Yeah.
Or I can never know if it's me or if it's him. He said that's because The best Brad Pitt movie there will ever be or will be.
What's the best Brad Pitt movie?
Oh yeah, am I missing some?
I think he said it earlier.
Yeah.
Best Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Best Brad Pitt movie?
Hey, what's the best Brad Pitt movie? What, in your opinion, ever?
I love Inglourious Bastards.
That's good.
I absolutely love Inglourious Bastards. I think it's really easy to say Fight Club, and I appreciate Fight Club, but I liked Inglourious Bastards more.
Snatch is that's what for Nance. I mean, Fight Club is mine. I just the because of the movie, I read the book.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I read other of that author's books. Yeah, it's just like Fight Club is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What's up, Danny?
What up, Danny?
Get Back to the Future would have been radar.
No.
I just found out water planets for that's like Interstellar with the years being crazy for a short amount of time on the water planet.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say best Brad Pitt movie is 12 Monkeys.
Good one.
Ooh,
nice.
that's a
nice.
good one.
What's in the
Nice.
box? Yeah, I think that
That was 7,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, 7. That's 7.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the 7? We have oh my god, that's
What's in
another
the
one.
box?
So Glorious Bastards is good.
Interesting.
12 Monkeys is good. Man. Well, I think I like it. You know what? Fight Club is great. 7 is great.
What's up, Kyle?
Man.
Yeah, right. He's a Fight Club, period. Yeah. For me, I mean, it's Fight Club. But Brad Pitt has so many good movies, man. I mean, there's so many damn good movies.
Man. I'm having a hard time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know which one it's not going to be. It's not going to be World War Z.
Oh, God, no. Ocean's 11. Troy. Oh, man. Now, we're getting
They love Troy. They really do.
Yeah.
What about
Mr.
Meet
Black.
Joe Black?
Yeah, I was going to say Joe Black is a pretty good one. I think that one's a little bit more underrated. That was definitely underrated. Ocean 11 was pretty good. It's fun. Troy was good. I mean, Troy was definitely yeah.
Troy had the best scene of killing somebody and then dragging them behind your. Oh my god, the little chariot and just dragging them. Dude, that's unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, even like the F1 was like the newer one he just did was really good.
It was
really, really good.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those ones that you need to watch on a big screen, like on Dolby or IMAX.
Yeah. No one said Moneyball. Moneyball is a freaking amazing movie.
I don't like Moneyball.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know. You know, I don't like Moneyball.
I thought Moneyball was fine
because it's not realistic to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's real. It's what happened.
It's not
more or less. I mean, it's exaggerated for sure. It's exaggerated. But.
Like the way they did it wasn't like it was based on it, but it's I don't know, man. Interview with a Vampire. That's my least favorites. I like 7 and 12 Monkeys more than I like most of those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like kind of going back. Cool World. Cool World is a good one.
Cool World.
There you go. You said what's a movie that you liked growing up that everyone else hated? Cool World.
Yeah.
Cool World was that movie. I watched that shit on repeat and growing up, no one I know ever even knew what that movie was.
I remember being really little and thinking that the trailers were cool, and I don't think I formed an opinion on that movie until I was a teenager. I just wasn't sure what to. Well, as a child, I really had no business watching that movie.
Yeah.
But Yeah, like the original fun fact, like the original concept for that movie was a lot crazier and a lot darker. That the director Ralph Bakshi had pitched. And I think originally his original vision was approved, and then the studio like completely sabotaged it. So the final cut was something 100% different than what we were supposed to get.
Yeah.
Which sound like read up on it. The original plot sounded absolutely insane.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it was gonna be like it was gonna follow like a half woman, like a half woman, basically a human, like a human cartoonist and a cartoon character like reproduced. They had a daughter who was half human, half cartoon, and she found out about her heritage and managed to get into the real world and was trying to find and kill her father for abandoning her. That was the original plot of Cool World. That was supposed to be the original plot of Cool World. I think they had even cast the lead. It was supposed to be like, I think it was supposed to be like Drew Barrymore or something.
Baby's Kids.
Oh, Baby's Kids.
I'm going to say something. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about this movie, because I know a lot of people think it's a terrible movie. So I have two. Johnny Mnemonic. I love the movie. I know people hate it.
Oh, it's a bad movie. But
hate it, but I just love it. I love the movie. It's
a guilty pleasure. It's definitely a guilty pleasure.
Oh man. So that one, and then of course Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat to me is just I love that movie. Fucking the first one. Oh my god. It's everything I ever wanted in a Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah, Barbarian's got posted. So yeah, that movie sucks. Brian, next. Well, no, that's the thing. It's like it's
the point. Everyone else hates it. Yeah, I like it. It's fine.
Well, I think it was before you were here, Danny. We had asked like earlier. It was like, what's a movie that you liked growing up, but everyone else hated?
That's the whole.
But Johnny Mnemonic was. Yeah, I remember because I was a big fan of Keanu Reeves. You know, ever since like Bill and Ted. I grew up on Bill and Ted, so I watched everything he was in, and I was like, "Oh, this is not a good movie. I need to watch it like 100 more times, though."
It was so bad. I just kept on watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves was like like you said, Tank. I grew up on Bill and Ted. Point Break was awesome. Point Break is still probably one of my favorite movies. Freaking there are elements of Johnny Mnemonic I liked. It's very much a guilty pleasure for me.
Big Trouble in Little China, but I wouldn't say that's a hated movie though.
Oh, that's
it's like a total cult movie. Everyone, that one's very loved.
Yeah, that one. What the hell is the one where he sees things? He sees the aliens with the glasses.
They Live.
They Live is also like one that I kind of like. I always watch those together, you know, like for whatever reason. I don't know why, you know. Yeah, movie that is bad. Still love Street Fighter. Yeah, that's another. That's another one.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
it's terrible. That's a freaking terrible.
Who else said Pootie Tang? Wasn't it Tony? I think Tony said Pootie Tang.
That's because Dave loves Pootie Tang. Tip of the towel.
Earth Girls Are Easy. That's a good one though. I think.
Wow, you pulled that out.
Brian, stop the cap.
Do I like what I like. I have no problem.
Well, but like Cool World, as I got older, I'm like, oh, this is not a good movie. Like I liked it because it was like sexy cartoons kind of thing. And it's like, you know, growing up, you're like, what's that? You know. And They Live with Roddy Piper. Yep. Oh man, Pootie Tang is trash. Tag of the Killer Tomatoes. That's a good one. It was a better cartoon than it was a movie.
The cartoon is dope.
Attacks. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I saw that. What the hell?
Oh, who is it? Erica showed me like it's like some channel where it's like Gen Z watches movies, and they just trashed Mars Attacks. They're like, it's so stupid. I don't get why people like it. I was like, you like it because it's so fucking stupid. It's not meant to be like this, like, you know, like crazy thing. I'm like,
whatever.
yeah, you know, it's early Jack Black, you know, what's her name? My God.
Mars Attacks had everybody in it.
It had a lot of people in there.
Yeah, huge cast.
Yeah.
Cast.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the whole ending was just so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So stupid.
That's actually one of Tim Burton's more underlooked movies to me, because it was so
it was
suited towards him.
Oh yeah.
Jack Nicholson, Annette Bening, Danny DeVito, Jack Black, Glenn Close, Pierce Brosnan, Michael J. Fox, Sarah Jessica Parker, Martin Short, Natalie Portman. Like,
Natalie Portman. That's
what are we doing? This is crazy.
Natalie Portman was the president's daughter or some shit like that. I think
she was president's daughter in it. Yep.
Yeah, and she was young. She was super young back then too. Yeah, that was a wild movie. It's so stupid, and then the way they talk, like, it's like so stupid. Oh man, Jack Nicholson was it. There's a lot of people. Right. Lucha Libre, or are you talking about Nacho Libre? Nacho Libre. Oh yeah, I'm a fan. I have the Nacho mask up there. Speaking of, I wound up finding another luchador mask. So now I got 2 actual luchador masks made in Mexico, and then I got Nacho Libre's mask.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
It's the best. I love it.
Erica hates that movie so much.
This is terrible.
I remember when like everyone was making a huge thing about that movie on the internet because it was Jack Black, Lucha Libre, from the director of Napoleon Dynamite, and I remember everyone making a huge deal about it online. And then when it came out, it was a box office bomb. Really came and went. But yeah,
like got home, like DVD, you know, and rentals and stuff. Then it started getting like that cult classic kind of thing.
Wow, that's a terrible movie, Danny. I love
AMT3. Yeah,
oh, yeah, it's
what's it? Love at First Bite.
First Bite. That vampire movie. That's like early 80s or late 70s.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And both boys. Camp Nowhere. Showgirls. Showgirls is a classic. That's people love that movie. That was like big thing. It was like, oh, what's her name? From
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
Elizabeth Berkley.
You know, you're like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah. Everyone's like,
yeah. Yeah. TMT was a masterpiece compared to the new ones.
I hate with a fiery passion the Michael Bay produced TMNT movies.
But that's not the new one he's talking about, right?
Yeah. Is that the new one you're talking about? The new animated one or the new live action? I assume the live action because they're all live action.
God, I hate them so much.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
Yeah.
I hate those movies with a fiery passion. Holy shit.
That'll suck. Crush Groove. Yeah. Said what is Tank 40 time? He headed to the combine. Right, 40. Brian saw me walk 40 yards to his car. How long did that take me?
It was like I went back in the car, sat back down, ate a couple of chips, got back out of the car. He was still walking.
I can barely walk right now, man.
I felt so bad. I was like, why am I watching this, man? He's walking all the way over here. I could easily run to him and run back.
I needed to walk, man. I was down. I mean, back in the day in high school, it wasn't too bad, but I was never like fast like that.
I don't matter. My best 40 time is still 4.72.
Nice. I don't even remember what mine was.
That's not even good. That's not even good. You know, but it was the best one I ever did.
Yeah. All right. Again, some of these. Did you guys want to talk about the Brainiac stuff?
Stop
I know
the
you guys
cap.
talked about.
Yes, she was. She was a fucking horrible April.
Oh yeah, wasn't bad as April. Yeah, no, she was.
Yeah, she was
I mean,
worse.
She's just a bad actress in general.
Mhm.
Yeah. 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 Sounds like for Pretty Woman. Speaking of walking, Ace said you earlier he's moving better. Yes, yeah, we did see that. Yeah.
Mhm.
We saw he's moving better. Infection. I think he said it was good news for the infection. So
Yep.
yeah, definitely always thinking about Ace. For sure. Yeah. So death was
You guys just said this. Death Becomes Her.
I love Death
Ooh.
Becomes Her.
I
a good one.
love that movie.
Yeah.
Death Becomes Her is great.
Yeah.
Like, even as a kid, I always liked that one. Even though I didn't quite grasp aspects of it. But yeah. Death Becomes Her, as far as I'm concerned, is like one of the best dark comedies ever made.
What about Stay Tuned?
Stay Tuned is great.
Yeah.
Stay Tuned.
Oh
my
man.
God, I love that movie.
Yeah. Yeah. The artist, I think the cover artist for like the VHS covers and stuff, I think he was at C2E. I remember we were talking to him. Was it last year? I think it was last year.
Was it last year or 2 years ago?
I can't remember.
I feel like it's 2 years
But
ago.
yeah. But yeah, Megan Fox is in Jonah Hex. I just really don't remember Jonah Hex because it was not. I don't even think I finished that movie. It was bad. It was not good.
No.
I
The
saw
only
Jonah
reason
Hex at the movie theater.
The only reason I tried to give it a chance is because Mastodon did the soundtrack, and even with that, I couldn't. I don't even think I've ever finished the entire thing.
I saw
Yeah,
it
I don't think I did.
after 45 minutes.
Mhm.
Not even
Snuck
because
into the movie.
So no, this was a time where I had my own place. I'm in high school, basically. I think it's high school. Going to see Jonah Hex just because no one else is going to be in the movie theater.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's good until death. Good movie. Oh, she's in Jennifer's Body. I think
Yeah.
that's
Body.
Megan Fox's like best movie.
Probably,
Like,
yeah,
hands down.
her best performance too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I went to see Jonah Hex, still mad. I went. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, the only thing Megan Fox is good is the thong bikini. Although 10 years ago, before all the surgeries.
Yeah.
I mean, some people like that surgery stuff.
Mhm.
Not me.
Yeah, it's not really my jam.
Yeah, yeah, Ace. Yeah, keep it up, Ace.
Yeah, 100%.
Look at you.
Be going.
Yeah. It said that song with the video "Start Me Up" was hilarious.
And Stay Tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
I will watch that. Right. Oh my God, I'll watch that right now.
John Ritter, like, basically dressed in Prince cosplay.
Prince. Oh my God.
Really makes that scene.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, so that I'm a little ahead of schedule with my recovery. That's awesome. That's always good news.
Just take your time, man.
Yeah. Really don't want to rush that kind of stuff. Which is what I'm going to be telling myself in a few weeks. Is like, this rest up, be good.
You won't be able to do nothing because you can't even. That's your good knee that you get surgery.
Yeah, well, I think Collector said, like, am I driving home? I can't. So it's on my right knee, so I can't drive at all. So I have to, like, when I need to go to physical therapy, somebody needs to drive me. When I need to go to a doctor follow up, somebody needs to drive me. Like, I'm gonna be a nuisance for like a month. And I hate that, but it's worth it in the end. Yeah, excellent news. You are my stepdad had knee surgery. Yeah, so thank you. I was told. Yeah. So all good stuff, all awesome stuff. Always appreciate Ace, especially Ace coming in, hanging out with us. You know, while they're feeling better, getting good. All right. Yeah. Did you guys want to talk about the Brainiac stuff, or you just want to do just Avatar?
We can touch on the Brainiac stuff.
We should touch on it quickly, but Avatar needs to be.
Yeah.
It's almost midnight, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Because that was my first thing. I was like, who? Which, hell, let me bring up a picture real quick. Yeah, we'll be trying not to spend too much time on it.
Merry Christmas, Danny.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Danny. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Have fun. I know you guys were talking about snow.
He was like, nah, I want it 70 degrees. I'm like, no, Christmas Day, I like to have snow. No, it could melt the next day afterwards. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I want the snow. And then
by New Year's, it's all gone.
It's good. We're good. Fine, then. You know?
Yeah, by New Year's, it should be all gone.
I want to hear play Let It Snow. You know, I want to do Boys to Men. Yeah, I want to enjoy that. I want all that on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And then soon, the 26th at midnight, it could turn 50 degrees and then have a 70-degree day the next day.
Yeah. And so I said, so we'll save that for when we talk about it, but it's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I didn't like it that much.
All right, let's talk about this new DC news real quick, and then we'll get into Avatar. Call it night because I gotta probably run upstairs and babysit.
It's not
kids.
called babysitting. Once you're
I know.
it's called parent.
Was it last night? I was folding clothes, getting everything done for the weekend, and then my girlfriend was like wrapping gifts, and then we heard the door open, and it was my oldest son coming out, and we were watching the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I had put something on TV and watch. He just walks over, doesn't say anything to anybody, and just sits on his little couch, grabs his blanket, and is like, I was like, "You okay?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "You gonna go back to bed?" He said, "No." I was like, "All right, well, you have until I'm done with my clothes, then we're going to bed." So
I used to pick them up in their chair and take them back to their room.
He's not a problem. Like, when he comes out, he just like sits there and most likely falls back to sleep. The youngest one, man, he's.
No, I like my space.
Yeah.
You don't know what could have been happening. Don't be just walking to my door.
Well, we were out in the front room.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Thank you.
He was in the bedroom. He came out of the bedroom. All right. Let's talk about this. Let's go. All right. What is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got some news to talk about. We got Brainiac given to us or announced, I should say. I don't even know what the dude's name is. It was Lars something, right?
Lars.
Yep.
Eidinger or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Smaller. He's well known in Germany,
in like Europe,
yeah.
Germany. Not much. I guess he did a few small roles like in the States, but yeah, in Germany he's like super big. Or in Europe, he's super big.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty much like, was it a few days ago, maybe a week at this point? James Gunn. But no. Well, James Gunn before that, when people were like, "Oh, what's his name? Batista is going to be Brainiac," and James Gunn pretty much said like, "No," and we don't even. He said something along the lines like, "I never said that Brainiac was going to be the villain," which was like, bro, like you put a brain on the cover of your script. You've been sharing. You shared a brain cell on your Instagram or whatever. It was like, dude. Come on, definitely playing like coy with that. Like, I never said it. I was like, yes, you did. Shut up. But
you know how I feel about James Gunn.
Yeah.
So Lars Eidinger is a German actor and rapper.
Did not know he was a rapper.
Yes. He's
I feel at this point everyone just says that.
Yeah.
So I mean, the mayor of New York had a rap career. shortly too. So, so
Heck,
but
Timothy Chalamet put out a rap song a couple
he
days
did.
ago.
Oh
He
my
did.
god.
Rapper is a very, very, very loose term.
He must mean what a W.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, the dude is not in anything major. I mean, most people really don't know who he is.
He has an album called "I'll Break Your Leg." I'll break your leg.
Yeah, like
That's awesome. I have to look. I have to
Now
research
you need-
and listen to that now.
you need to listen to it.
Yeah.
I think Babylon Berlin is like one of the biggest things he's known for, from what I read about him since he got casted.
Wasn't he in
they
White
went to,
Noise?
I mean, he's credited for the 2017 Matilda movie. I don't know if that's right or not, but I don't know. He's not a very recognizable face.
No.
He's not big yet.
Yeah,
But, I mean, but that kind of leads to the question: is like, is it a good thing we didn't get somebody like Dave Bautista?
as
and
much
got somebody
as I,
smaller.
yeah, as much as I love Dave Bautista, I couldn't see him as Brainiac.
No.
You need to be a specific type of actor for Brainiac. I think getting him an obscure, like more or less unknown actor. I think he probably comes with a lot less baggage than an A-lister or someone well known. I have to appreciate it when a director kind of goes for someone more obscure. Gunn has made a lot of stuff and a lot of casting decisions that I've been on board with. So if he says that this guy's the man for the job, I'm kind of inclined to say that's enough for me. I'd have to research the guy. I'm not familiar with him. I'm not familiar with really any of his work. So I'm gonna have to do my research on him. But at the moment, if Gunn says he's the man for the job, that's kind of enough for me, at least at this point.
Yeah. What about you, Brian?
He's 49.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like that.
He's probably gonna be a lot of CGI though, right? I mean, I don't know how practical they're gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Do I want a one and done Brainiac?
I don't mind Brainiac being middle-aged. That kind of suits the character. I kind of went in assuming they weren't going to get like a young man. So I'm okay with that. I don't really mind his age.
I just feel like when you have a younger everything, 33, 32, 31. I mean, they're all they're early to early 30s to late 20s. It's kind of weird. But having an unknown guy is not a problem to me, because those, especially if he's a good villain, if he understands how to act, that's all great. I just don't want it to be a one and done. That's all.
I wonder, because Brainiac is one character that tends to have, I don't know, descendants or different versions of Brainiac. Brainiac 5, Brainiac 12, Brainiac like 13 or whatever it was.
Different versions of himself.
Yeah, from like the future and this and that. So I wonder if that's like possibly something they can go with. But the first thing I thought was like, well, how tall is the dude? He's 6'3", so I was like, okay, you're about the same height as Corn Sweat. I looked up a couple videos of him, and his voice is I guess the main thing I was thinking about, because if they go CGI, or they go like motion capture kind of thing, then he's probably not, the age doesn't really matter, because it'll be more of his voice. It's like a James Spader kind of thing, like with Ultron, like great Ultron voice, but he's not going to be jumping off and doing all these like tricks and stuff like that, because one is James Spader, two, he's old, so, but it's just being like, I just thought it was really interesting. It was like it is a dude where people were like, who? It's like that's everyone's first reaction was like, who's this person?
Yeah, like who's this guy?
I mean, I find it interesting. I was like, okay, it is cool. You get somebody who's not, known, at least in America, and you can do stuff like that.
I mean, when you have David Cornsway and you have Nicholas Hoult as your main two people right now, and bringing a virtual and no-name actor is interesting. But he must really trust him. He must really trust that he can do the job. So
that was pretty much the way I reacted to it too. Like, oh, I've never heard of this guy. But
I saw I think it was on Threads, somebody had like messaged him, was like, oh, like what of his work made you want to hire him? And he goes, his audition. I was like, I mean, I guess, that's the main thing, right? He had a good audition.
But couldn't tell him from Adam from before, obviously.
Yeah. Which is like it's a good thing and a bad thing, but also it kind of breaks that trend of like, oh, James Gunn only works with his people, which I'm sure, Chris Pratt's going to be somewhere in the MCU, Batista's going to be in the MCU or DCU, don't get me wrong, all those guys are going to be in here somewhere, but Nolan has his favorites, so like all these big actors definitely, Lanthimos, Yorgo Lanthimos, Emma Stone, so they all have their people that they work well with, but yeah, I just thought it was really interesting. It was just a nobody to play a very important villain.
Just better be right. That's all.
Yeah. But I just see so many people trashing it, and I was like, I can't trash it, but also I'm not going to say it was a good pick because I don't know anything about this dude, so it's like I can't say it's good or bad, I mean, I saw a few clips, which it's not really much to go off of,
Say, it was done. They made something happen. That's far as you really go.
Yeah. So, but we'll see. I just thought it was like pretty cool, him coming out. I was like, I never said Brainiac. Well, yeah, you did, but now it's official. Brainiac is in the movie. So we got, like you said, Nicholas Hoult coming back as Lex, Superman coming back, and now we got Brainiac. So it's gonna be an interesting movie. See how it plays out. Yeah,
exactly.
Still got a while to go. Let's see how Supergirl plays out first before we even think about a Superman movie, a sequel. But cool. Yeah, that's our quick thoughts about this the Brainiac casting. We want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about it. Is it a weird one? Do you know who he is? If you do, please let us know what you think about him. Because we have no idea. But let us know in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come and join us when we talk about other comic book movie news and other fun nerdy stuff. Make sure you guys check out the Rewind on Saturday with Brian and Anzo, where all they do is talk about like movie new or comic book movies, nerdy stuff, box office stuff. So make sure you check that show out as well, because the news broke during the Rewind.
It surely did. Someone came in and told us, hey, we got the new Brainiac, and we talked about him right away, and that was cool.
Yeah. So definitely make sure you guys hit that bell notification so you know when we go live. But we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. Yeah, I had left because I was driving. And when I came back, I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm like, I'm not sure. I assume somebody that told you, but I wasn't sure. Because I logged, I went back in. You guys were arguing about Star Wars. So I was like, oh, they probably didn't even talk about the news yet, but
no.
You guys did.
We did it right there. We stopped right then, but yeah, come on. I mean,
yeah, it was.
Star Wars is how you start arguments. You want to go? Can you imagine going to C2E2 and then saying the prequels suck? Imagine what would happen. Arguments all day.
I feel like you would like split the convention.
Exactly.
And then you'll get that one person in the corner. It was like, I like the sequels. It was like,
you like, shut up. You tell me. You get out.
He's dressed up as Kylo. Kick him out. Oh man. He goes, the rewind, the CNN of pop culture. That needs to be like the tagline for the show.
Breaking news.
Oh man, I think he's my neighbor next door. Could be. Don't even know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Also, the Anderson wasn't the Anderson Cooper. Sansa.
Yeah. Oh man. Cassette.
I did hear this.
Funny. Oh man. All right.
I did see about Jay Ransom and passing away from it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awful. Yeah. He's actually I wasn't the biggest It Chapter 2 fan, but I really liked him as the adult version of Eddie. I thought he was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually liked him in pretty much everything I saw him in because he was really good in The Wire.
It's the only thing I think about is The Wire. That's all I think of the entire time.
Yeah, he was good in Generation Kill. He played a lot of supporting roles that I really liked him in. But yeah, that was too bad.
Yeah, he was fairly young too. He was like what
46
something, 46.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did he say how?
Yeah,
he
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not good.
Yeah,
this is why we were talking on the rewind about mental health. I mean, and how difficult it is, and people don't want to. You know, they make it seem like it's wrong to be depressed. It's wrong to be able to not, you got to hold it inside. You shouldn't talk about these things.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the worst thing you could ever do. You should reach out to your friends. You should talk to their friends and let them know if you need to talk to someone. You can always reach out. Let me know anything. We'll sit down. We'll talk. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
You have to make time for it because it's hard.
Yeah.
The world is hard. And, things happen to you that have nothing to do with you.
Yep.
Yeah. It's and also like sometimes you never know, so you just gotta like always just make sure you're always, reaching out.
Yep.
I try, to like, a lot of my like friends, from high school and stuff, but it's hard, because life is life, but you always gotta remember, try to reach out, talk to people, make sure everyone's good. What's up, Jason?
What's up, Jason?
What's going on, Jason?
All right. Jump into this Avatar review.
Yeah, we better because I'm tired already.
Yeah.
We didn't get the Pluribus again, man.
I know. We're just gonna have to wait until I don't know, because I think
I was ready to talk about it too.
I know. I want to talk about it because I enjoyed the last episode because it was really interesting. But I think online people are not happy with that last episode.
No one online likes it.
I found it so interesting because
Me
I was
too.
like, Carol is like, oh no, man.
I hate her so much, and that's the problem. Look here, right? I hate her so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's not a person I'll ever talk to.
But the last episode, she was so complicated in a bad way for the character. I was like, what are you? Who are you? What what's going on?
Definitely. I can agree with that. I think I kind of felt the same way watching the latest episode.
Yeah.
She's just, it's weird for someone who pretends like they don't need anyone to need people that much.
Yeah. But she's the kind of person that needs a person. She doesn't need a lot of people, but she needs a person. I think that's her thing. She doesn't like a lot of people. She just needs that like one person.
But she can't be by herself. I thought that was really evident, and not this episode, but the episode before. Not being by yourself, not being okay enough to be by yourself sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's
always out there trying to do something instead of just being able to read. Or for someone who writes freaking books, she ain't reading out one book the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know,
fall in
right?
love with a series and be able to just read that and lose
Watching
yourself
Golden
and
Girls.
watch TV and lose yourself in that and enjoy those type of things.
Yeah, but even I thought what's her name? Soja? Was that her name? The girl she's with.
Yeah,
I
Soja.
think that's her name.
So good.
I thought that was interesting because the whole part of it for me was like, are they buttering her up just to get her away from the thing they wanted to get away from, or are they actually interested because there's nothing new in the world? Like, so this new thing is literally the only new thing, you know? So it's like, of course they would all be happy because like they can't create any art or anything. So there's nothing new being made in the world. And now you have this person like, oh, well, here's this new thing I made. And it was like, but are they just manipulating her or are they actually excited about it? So I was like that's why I was like, I thought this episode was really, and then Manusos, I think his name is.
Yeah, Manusos.
Like Carol thought she was a badass. She goes, I don't need anybody. No, that motherfucker.
He really don't need nobody.
Anybody. Don't need anybody.
He's like, hey,
I cannot wait for the finale when they meet.
Do you remember when he was like going to the Amazon there, and he was like, they're like, you probably shouldn't go, and he was like,
burn the car.
Like, I don't need nothing to do with you, bro. Oh man,
yeah,
super badass.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait for them to meet.
That's going to be interesting when they finally do cross paths.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, so I just thought it was good.
Walking, got Rosetta Stone going on.
I mean, he had a while to learn some English. But just the drive to do that, just the drive to like, all right, I'm gonna go from I forgot where he was. Portugal was he from?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
No. Like, was it?
I can't remember where he was from.
Brazil? No, it's not Brazil.
It was somewhere like South America, I think, wasn't it?
It was definitely South America. It's definitely South or Central America. But you have to cross the Amazon, so it has to be lower than that, right? So.
Well, he got stuck in Panama.
Yeah,
because he couldn't drive anymore.
It's the Amazon. It's the Amazon. So
yeah, it's a good show. The last one I thought was good, but a lot of people are like, oh, nothing happened. I was like, what the fuck did you watch? Because a lot happened. There's just nothing physically happened. You know, like there was no groundbreaking moment. You know, but it was like, no.
I know it's hard for people to enjoy
narratives.
Well, if you don't care about the person, I think that's what it is. So if you haven't connected with that person, it's hard to enjoy it. Now,
yeah, but I mean, I think that's
you don't have to care about you don't have to care about the person, right? You don't have to connect positively or negatively, but you have to connect some way. It can be positive or negative, you know. But I think if they don't push you either way, then I can see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're pushing people like no one likes her. You know, no one likes her. I don't know anybody that says like, oh, she's cool. Like, no, she's a horrible person.
I think that's what
Paraguay.
I think that's what adds to the experience of this show for me in a positive direction. Just the conflicting emotions that it provides, because like Brian said, this is not a character that I would typically that I would typically be on the side of, nor would I like, because she's just too much of a curmudgeon for me. But given the circumstances of the situation that she's finding herself in, it makes for an engaging watch. That's why I'm invested.
Yeah, I know it's not Avatar, but I think man, Pluribus is good. Anybody who hasn't watched it, watch it. There's one episode left, and then we'll probably just talk about the whole season. We'll just do like a full breakdown.
Yeah,
because we got into it late. We got into it like about halfway through. So
it was like
episode 4. Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's talk about this Fire and Ash. I think we see The Worst Product 2 in cinemas. Probably not in cinemas, but I'll watch him. The first one was good. You know, I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but it was not bad. But I'm probably not gonna go to it soon. Now, unless my girlfriend wants to go, but I don't think she wants to go. Not for that one.
I'm at 100% with Fernando what he just said.
Yeah, I'm pushing it downstairs to make it make an accident.
Oh no! Come back.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah. It's just because you just have so many people like all over the spectrum. You know, like one person says like, "Oh, I want to join them," and then you got Carol who's trying to fight it, you know, but still kind of gives in, and then you have like the Indian dude who just
Usos?
no,
no.
it started with like a D or a B or something like that. I can't think of his name. He's just living out every fucking fantasy. like you know, like he's the super extreme end, and then you have Manuthos on the other extreme where it's like, don't even look at me, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You say
It's
word, I'm not going to acknowledge you exist.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's a really good show. It's a really good show. But yeah, we'll talk about that before the year's over. All right. Let's talk about McLovin as Bane. Jesus. I don't know why this picture like I'm McLovin, but with like I'm McLovin.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's talk about Avatar. Right. And you got synopsis up.
Yep.
All right.
Dances with Blue People. 3.
All right, let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is Hank Kramer with Brandman, Brandon the Grizzly, and we're gonna review the new Avatar: Fire and Ash, the new blockbuster from James Cameron. We got the third one in the franchise. So we're gonna get into our likes, our dislikes, our rating at the end. But we want to hear from you. So if you're watching live, let us know what you think about it in the chat, and we'll get into those comments later. But if you're watching the replay, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this movie. Because we're gonna get into all the spoilers, all the fun stuff about this movie. Yeah. So before we get into that, Brian, you got a quick rundown of what the third one's about?
Oh, it's quick because there ain't no synopsis. The conflict on Pandora escalates as Jake and Neytiri's family encounter a new aggressive Na'vi tribe.
I mean, it is super short. I don't know if you can sum up the movie any better than that. But cool. Yeah. So we got pretty much everyone coming back. Everyone's coming back from the first one, from the second one. But we'll start with Brandman. What you like about this movie?
Okay, I wrote notes.
Nice.
Before you start, I want to do this.
Wait.
I have
hold on.
something to say about that.
Wait, I got one thing I got to show before we keep going.
Okay.
I need to edit this now because I wanted to put this on earlier and I forgot. I got this thing. I got this thing. I always forget I have this stupid thing. The best part is
That's awesome. Now Spider can connect. Oh no, he moves his mouth and look at it move. All right.
That's awesome.
I'm missing the shoulder thing. It's supposed to have a little shoulder pad so it sits there with the whole time, but put a beer. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, let me jump into my likes. So no one goes to an Avatar movie for the plot. We go for the visuals, and those obviously were amazing. The 3D was amazing. The look of the movie was amazing. Really, the only way to experience this movie is in IMAX 3D, like I've said multiple times over. Performance-wise, I thought my favorite performance was Stephen Lang, followed by Una Chaplin as Varang. Quaritch and Varang were my two favorite characters in this movie. Sam Worthington stepped it up to, well, I think he's consistently solid in these movies, as is Zoe Saldana. I really liked the look of Varang herself and the rest of the was it Manquan clan, I think is what they were called. I like the different looks of the different like the different Na'vi tribes. I liked how they had like more like kind of ashen skin, and like their eyes were like literal like fiery yellow, which was cool. I liked I thought it was kind of interested where they potentially were going with the character of Neytiri, her character arc. Loak's arc was interesting because I didn't like that character at all in the last movie, and I warmed to him a little more in this one. I think him narrating and not Jake was a pretty good idea. And yeah, just again, just the visuals are what really had me glued to the screen.
Okay. All right. What about you, Brian? With some likes?
Oh boy. Okay. I enjoyed the last half of the movie a lot. I thought that even though I knew what was going on because it's the same plot that was going on before, I enjoyed just watching it because I mean it was fun. Overall story. I thought Quaritch and Sully having that stepfather type of connection was it was interesting, you know, because it reminded me of Future and Russell Wilson. And I was like, yeah, like, you know, that's your son, but I'm raising him, and we hate each other, but we really love this kid. They're the only people in the theater, in my theater, that actually love the kid. So, but that's another issue in itself. But I did enjoy that overall storyline. I thought that was cool. I enjoyed some of the biblical stuff that was in it. You know, it was obvious what was going on, but yeah, I enjoyed having that in there. But and if you are doing a story, you don't have a plot, that's a good place to go. I'm just saying, it's a good book to go there. That survived through the years, and people mostly like it. So
mostly like it.
I thought that was fine. That's, I mean, and I love the Ash tribe. I mean, honestly, I think that Varang was for an animated character, and for I mean, for a Na'vi, she was really like sexy and sultry and all those things, and intelligent and powerful still, and they really matched each other. Quaritch and her really matched each other. Like your crazy matches my crazy.
Yeah.
And I think I enjoyed that, and it was just interesting. That was probably the most interesting part of the entire movie for me. That those tribes, them having as many members as they were, them going into the humans area and living still. All of that was really interesting to me. I thought that was added a little bit more depth to the storyline.
Yeah. Real quick, Fernando said the visuals are fire. The opening battle was good, and then the way the fire tribe was cutting off the ponytails, that was kind of wild, you know, because it instantly like kills the Na'vi, you know. So I thought that was like interesting, and then also it kind of did the whole like skinning from like actual like Native American history kind of thing, when you're like scalping the head and stuff, but it was like trophies for them, which was crazy. So.
Wasn't it kind of interesting? It's cutting them off from their deity.
Yeah, it was very symbolic.
So for them, who do not follow, AWA, and don't even respect it, to be able to cut it off and not allow you to even almost rejoin the people is interesting. It's a solid thing, and I thought that's a solid part of the story.
Yeah. I mean the fire tribe, or the Ash tribe, they were brutal. They were not. like everyone else was like they had some violence in them, you know, when it came to like self-defense and stuff like that. These people were just like scorched earth, like legit, you know. Yeah, they were cool for sure. Like right from the start when you first saw them, they were hardcore. But I would have to say like was it the Colonel? You know, Stephen Lang's character. You know, he was the
Corch.
most interesting. Yeah. Was it Corch?
Corch.
Corch.
Miles Corch.
Yeah, he was the most interesting. Yeah, I thought, you know, because everything else was kind of the same. Like nothing really changed too much except for him, you know, because I'm like, oh, he's starting to kind of go with his actual like form now. You know, he's trying to go with the Na'vi. He's just going with, you know, the wrong side kind of thing, you know, but he was going to the side where he was more comfortable with, you know, because by the end of the film, he was in full makeup. He was dressed up like he was in their tribe, like, you know. So I thought that was like super interesting, you know. But even the whole thing of like him finding Varang attractive, because like even though he was a Na'vi, but he still considered himself human, you know, because he's like, oh, I play for the right side or whatever he says with that. You know, he still works for the humans. That he would find a Na'vi attractive. I that alone I found interesting, you know, because when she like got him high and she's like, oh, I'm just gonna capture you and you're gonna be my like, you know, I'm gonna torture you with like sex and blah blah blah, and he got happy, you know. So I was like it's interesting, like that he would even find that attractive, you know, because he's old, you know, and he's human for most of his life except for the last couple years, you know. But it's like, is it the nature thing, you know? Is it his new form is finding, you know, things differently or seeing things differently now, you know? So I thought that was kind of Death by Snooze too. Yeah, I mean, even that was like a part, like they're all, you know, going crazy with the guns and having fun, and she grabs him and they like sneak off into the tent. They don't show anything, but like they sneak off to the tent. It's like, oh shit, okay, you know, right? So yeah, you know, they even had like the moment, like a Star Wars moment where, you know, the "I love you, I know" kind of thing, where she goes, "I see you." He goes, "You what did he say? Like, you damn sure do," or something like that.
Yeah,
or something along those.
Damn right you do. Yeah,
damn right you do. Damn right you do. Yeah,
I thought that was funny because I was like, it's very Star Wars to me, but like just evil. You know, because like he doesn't get that whole thing of like the ICU kind of thing, you know. So I thought that was like funny, but he was the most interesting thing for me. Everything else was kind of I seen before. So yeah, but let's get into our negatives. What issues did you have with it, Brandman?
Okay. The frustrating thing with the Avatar movies is I kind of feel like I've watched the same movie 3 times in a row. It feels like James Cameron spent years and years and billions developing the photorealistic CG, and then later he's like realized, oh, I have to write an actual movie, and spent like a day and a half, 2 days writing that and just rinsing and repeating it. There were elements of it that I thought were pretty derivative. Also, I hate with a fiery passion.
I already know what you're gonna say.
I cannot describe how much I hate the character of Spider. I hate Spider. I hate him so much.
You don't like him just go ahead and just double down on the white savior?
I hate
double die in it?
I hate him. I don't like the actor. I think he's piss poor. I think like the scene where Jake is about to like kill him was one of the worst acted things that I've ever watched. This dude has a frigging this 12 foot tall dude has a literal blade to your throat, and you're just like, no, stop, please, don't. Who hired you?
Don't do it. I'll be better. It was bad.
Like, who did you blow? I feel like as much as I like the character of Varang, I feel like James Cameron didn't know what to do with her towards the end and just kind of slowly pushed her and the rest of the tribe out near the end of the movie. Why did Kiri need to kiss Spider? That just weirded me out.
Dude, I didn't like that at all.
I didn't like that.
Speaking of Kiri, you know what I'm about to say. It's just, I'm sorry to keep circling back around to that, but hearing that geriatric voice come out of what's supposed to be a teenage character is just so distracting to me. It's just weird that James Cameron couldn't have been bothered to like at least tweak her voice in post as much, or just cast a teenage girl, dude. It's so distracting to me. And then, like, as much as I like where James Cameron seemed to be going with Neytiri's arc, he didn't go far enough, I thought. You know, it was like he was doing so many other things, he just kind of forgot about it and assumed that we'd forget about it as viewers too. But yeah, those were my hangups with it.
Okay. Yeah,
I
Acres
freaking hate Spider.
walked out of the last one because of Spider. Okay.
I hate Spider. I hate him so much.
Yeah.
Dipshit.
What about you, Brian? What issues you had?
I don't think they focus enough on what Neytiri and Jake really are going through. I think it was very general. And people are saying that, oh, they dove deep into what the depression is of to lose a child. And I think Neytiri, you saw that, and then saw Jake, blame other stuff, the anger come out, but never really talked about it. And I thought that was missing. And to acknowledge that Jake is treating Loak differently because of it, right? And I feel like that was a lot of that was missing. Explanation for it, for what he was doing, and I didn't like that. I thought that they were trying to make Korch this anti-hero. And I feel like that's what they're aiming towards. Like, he's supposed to be a straight evil. He's killed your son, all this stuff, and all of a sudden you have to make him into this. He's not that bad of a guy. Yeah, I didn't necessarily like that. I thought that a lot of the plot in the second half, was straight from the first movie.
Yeah,
straight. Like you could put them side by side, and it was exact. AWOD did the same exact thing both times. And then they added the water, and they did the same thing for the second movie. It was a straight copy and paste. So you didn't try to so I said I liked the second half of the movie because it was interesting, but the whole second half of the movie was literally copy and paste from the first and second movie. So it's like, how can I say I like this more than I like Way of Water? Because when all they did was take Way of Water and put it in this movie. I thought that the other tribe was so far in the background.
Yeah.
Like, it's they really really doubled down on this white savior thing, that this family is the only family that matters, and we don't fight with these this other tribe at all. Like, we don't know anything else about the other tribe. I thought that was just really weak. I'm gonna say a lot of things in this plot, it's just very weak. And then I thought that so though it's beautiful and the scenes are incredible, that he's come up with this technology to make it look so lifelike. Sometimes things can be so lifelike, it looks fake. Looks so clear that it doesn't look realistic. And there are times where I'm looking at it and it almost looks like you on a stage because it's that perfect. Not because they did anything wrong, but because it shouldn't look that right.
There's no defects in anything. Everything's so clean and smooth.
That makes it look fake. Perfect. It's literally perfect in any way. There's no wrong colors. There's no nothing. And I thought that was kind of weird for it to be that way. And I don't like the human part, and we forgot about her mother. Natiri's mother. We forgot about the whole other tribe. They just kind of left them hanging. That was just it was so many things about it that's kind of weird that I like to go back on and ask. But my other thing I'm going to be upset about is that there's no reason for it to be that damn long.
You know what? I'm happy you mentioned that. I can't believe I left that out. Even though it was even though it was around the same length roughly as the previous movies, it felt, for whatever reason, it felt longer.
Mm-hmm.
It dragged, at least for me.
The first half really dragged for me. I was looking at my watch, looking at my phone for the first half. Second half, I was more invested because I really wanted to see where they were going to go with it. But it just, I didn't like what they were doing, and then they killed off these traveling people that they were so excited about. Right, the traveling people are there. They take you from place to place.
Yeah, and
then they killed them off and never went back to it. That's just very strange to me. So yeah, I think those will be my negatives. I know it's a little bit longer of a list. I did not hate this movie. It was a little bit longer of a list because it was a long ass movie.
Yeah. That's for the length of the movie was probably my biggest issue, just because I agree that the second half was better because not because of the story, it's because of the action. Like, this movie works best when it's doing high visuals, when it's doing like a lot on screen, and that's when it was doing a lot, between the fire and everything's flying around and you're in the water and you're in the human side of it all. And, that was great. But the first maybe 2/3 of the movie, it started off with a cool opening scene. And then after that, it was just all kind of like, oh, we need to do this. Okay, well, let's do it. Well, let's do something else. Well, we still need to do that first thing, but now we're in this thing, and it was just like constantly repeating itself. I was like, why are we still talking about killing Spider? We're still talking about getting rid of Spider. I was like,
either do it or don't.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like an hour and a half in, and we're still trying to figure out what to do with this person. So I was like, whatever. And then the constant like thing with was it Loak, like him blaming himself but not blaming himself, and then the dad blames him, and then this and that. I was like okay, we need to resolve this. It just keeps carrying on, and it's like just this is like hanging thing that's just there, like over all their heads for most of the movie.
Let's keep it a buck. It was kind of his fault.
I mean, yeah, 100%, but I mean, it was yeah. But that thing that pissed me off was like at the beginning of the movie, you have the fight scene with like the air traveling tribe, and Loak gets his brother killed in the last movie, right? I don't know, this is a spoiler. Because he was doing shit he wasn't supposed to do and going places he wasn't supposed to go. What's the first effing thing he does? Is like,
leaves him all alone again.
Stay still. Don't do it. He's like, oh, I'm gonna jump on my banshee thingy and go help. And the first thing he does is get his banshee killed. Mm-hmm. I was like, bro, like, stop doing shit. You keep getting people killed, man. Like,
yeah, you keep getting people killed. You keep jeopardizing everything by doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, like your dad's like, I get it. Like, you're like, oh, my dad's rough on you, but also it's like, bro, he's not saying you can't go and play with your friends. He's saying, hey, don't grab that gun and go shoot at people that are trying to kill you and everybody. It's like, it's not like it's
trying
like
to keep you and your sister safe.
Yeah, the family and everyone around you safe. So I was like, so he learned nothing. Like, like with it. Like you got your banshee killed like right away. So that was like stupid, and then the whole spider thing was stupid with now he can breathe. But then the whole thing of like, oh well, if they can reverse engineer it, I was like, can they?
Can they get the fungus? How you gonna get a fungus to combine with your nervous system?
Yeah. Like a symbiotic relationship with like your entire body, you know, like your nervous system, your circulation system, your lungs, everything, and still not change who you are. Like, no, man, like no. That's how Venom starts, you know what I mean? That's how a Spider-Man movie starts. That's how a comic book movie starts. It's not like, yeah, I thought that was kind of like a stretch. Like giving him the power, I thought was kind of lame, you know, but it kind of shows like what's her name, Sigourney Weaver, Kara, whatever her name is, you know, her
just call her the
having this
80-year-old teenager.
Yeah, the 80-year-old teenager. You know, but doing the white savior thing again, because you did it in the first time with Jake, you did it in the second time with the daughter, you know, because Sigourney Weaver is in that body, right? So this, you know, again, this old white lady in a Navi body saving him. This time they just skipped the Navi altogether and just like, no, you're the missing link or whatever the hell he's gonna become. You know, I thought it was so stupid. You know, and then my thing is like, is there that many people that are willing to like just be psychopathic murderers?
Oh,
you know, you know, like, hey, we can make $1. Like, you know, yeah,
you're away from home. You don't think the eyes are out there. There's no one telling you what's criminal and what's not. So yeah, they'll do whatever it takes.
Even that was one thing I thought was interesting, because once they do capture Jake, and then how many press people are on the planet, like how many like media people, and I'm like, oh, so is there just normal people on this planet? You know, so I don't know. I thought that was interesting. But yeah, just the battle at the end was just, I'm like, didn't we already talk to the whales and ask for help in the last one? In the last one,
we need our banshees to come out and help in droves. They came out and did all that.
Yeah,
hey, you're back. And then Turok Makto, you know, he was like, I don't want to be Turok Makto. And then he was like I guess I gotta be Turok Makto.
Yeah. He goes, oh, because when you ride the beast, you become the beast, or whatever. I'm like, bro, you're shooting bombs and guns and shit. Like, you're saying like this giant like like bird thing is your limit. It's like, okay, yeah,
this is where I draw the line.
Yeah, you know, but really the biggest thing was like they didn't use the Ash people enough.
Yeah,
you know, it started off cool. They did some cool stuff, and then by the end, like I think it was a Brandman said, like they were just a nothing.
They
literally
never went back to that storyline. I mean, the whole Ash people just kind of went away, and you're sitting like thinking like, okay, Rang is right there, and then you see them jumping off with their banshees and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and they're just like afterthought, and I thought that was very weird.
Yeah. So yeah, I was just underwhelmed by a lot of the plot things, but then again, you're not there for the plot. You know,
exactly.
You know, you're there because it looks super cool. So, anything else that we might have forgot? You guys want to bring up?
No, I hit on mine. So
yeah.
Okay.
That was pretty much all of mine.
Yeah, a couple from Lawrence. He goes, the whales could have just ran.
Yeah, like I said, it was fine visually.
Yeah.
Or no, it was amazing visually, as one expects from a James Cameron movie.
Mm-hmm.
I could take or leave more Avatar movies, to be completely honest. We know they're inevitably going to happen, but at this point, I'm kind of over it, to be honest. It's
tapped out.
I'm a little tapped out. It's just been more of the same. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I watch it. I watch it on a big screen. I watch it in IMAX 3D. Maybe like one more watch after that, and then usually I'm good. They're fine. You know, they're pure spectacle, which is always fun.
Yeah.
But I could take or leave more movies. I think at this point I've kind of seen enough
coming out. You know,
yeah,
they're gonna be ready. So 29 and 31.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Way of Water was the better one. I don't know.
It was a more original story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I like this one. I don't know. I would have to maybe watch this one more time to see if I put it above the second one. You know, but I after finish watching it, I'm like, has the novelty of it looks really cool started to go away?
I feel like it might have.
I after the third one.
Yeah, because when the first one came out, and I remember the first one was the first 3D movie I had watched in theaters, and was just really into it due to that fact. And I think now that 3D is so widespread, and it's something I'm pretty used to at this point. And like I said, after seeing 2 sequels that were pretty much all the same movie, I feel like like I've seen enough at this point.
Yeah.
If Cameron's going to keep doing that with the following movies too, which I kind of feel like he might, because it's more for the visuals with him.
Yeah. I'm just at a point where like we have AI that makes things so lifelike that it's sometimes hard to distinguish. The Avatar novelty of like, oh, look how cool these blue people look. I was like, yeah, but we can make things that look better now, and we don't need to like spend a bazillion dollars. Well, technically kind of, but but yeah, it's just, I mean, you could do it at your computer, you know what I mean? You don't need to be, a Hollywood director to do it anymore. So that was my only thing. So and how many more new creatures can they ask help from? Because every movie is like, help me. Okay, here's a new creature. They come and save. Second one, new creature, come and save. This one is like why couldn't they help last time? like the death squids would have been really nice in the second movie. So I don't know. But yeah, polar bears.
That's next. That sounds like a Fast and Furious franchise.
Ice Tribe. The Ice Tribe is next. Yeah. It's the first 3D movie that didn't hurt our eyes. And that's it. It was a great 3D movie. Giant dragons, where they're in the floating rocks like freaking Attack on Titan. But cool. Let's finish things off. Let's go into our ratings. Pull this up. Where we at? There we go. So we're gonna do a now, later, never. Now means you got to go watch it now before anything gets spoiled. Later means you wait till it's at home, and never just means skip it. Brandman, what you giving Avatar: Fire and Ash?
So I'd give it a now, but only if you see it the right way. Like I've said multiple times. I know I'm sounding like a broken record at this point, but see it. If you do see it in IMAX 3D. See it on a big screen. It's pure spectacle, which is fun. I think we need that every once in a while. And excuse me, it delivers in that regard. Just make sure that you're watching it the right way.
Yeah. And went to the bathroom beforehand.
And go to the bathroom beforehand. Because it does feel a lot longer than it actually is, which weirded me out, because it's roughly the same length as the previous movies. So I don't know what happened in that regard. But if you do see it, it's an IMAX 3D and probably a one and done. So I can give it a very soft now.
Yeah. Okay. What are you, Brian?
I thought about this. The truth is, it's such a cinematic experience that watching it in the movie theater is the only way to watch it the first time.
Yeah.
I would not want you to watch it at home the first time you watch it. So you lose the experience, lose all the great things that we get to see, the creatures and all that. I think you need to see that on the big screen. James Cameron created this technology to be able to take advantage of it, right? This is where you need to watch it on the big screen using this technology. That's how Avatar should be used, and I don't think they've done that. So, but with all that being said, I'm still going to go in now. What other movie you going to go see?
Right now, yeah.
I mean, I think it's going to win the weekend this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, Mari Supreme is supposed to be good, but it's Avatar. You know what I mean? If you have a family of 4 or 5, whatever, and we're like, hey, do you want to go see Marty Supreme or Avatar? You're going to see Avatar.
100%.
Yeah,
Every time.
Yeah. It said I needed those nice chairs for that long movie. Fernando says now in IMAX and never see it again. Yeah, spectacle event type of movie. Yeah, and that's exactly what Brian's saying. It's like you don't want to watch it at home for the first time. You definitely want to see it in the theaters. I mean, just for that, I would give it a now just to see it in theaters. But I mean, I guess you don't need to go right now. But what else? Like you said, what else is really out there? That is going to be this much of an event. And you need to watch it in 3D, and you need to watch it on like IMAX, big screen, and then you're probably good.
Yep,
You're good. You probably don't need to see it again, like Fernando said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but so I know we talked about the box office real quick, or you brought it up how what nothing else is out, so it's gonna win again. And a pretty solid weekend worldwide.
300 or something like that.
Not a great weekend. I would say not a great weekend compared to the other ones domestically. Domestically, it only made 89 million, which is amazing. Don't get me wrong. That is a great number for a majority of movies that come out of theaters. For an Avatar,
the first Avatar movie.
Yeah, for the first Avatar movie, international is where this thing exploded. It made 258 international, which is insane. So if this movie hits a bill, which it probably will, it's going to be because of international numbers. It's going to be like what 700.
I'm looking at it right now. We're looking at 680 to 700 internationally, and that's a month, one a month.
Yeah,
probably gonna get somewhere around 230, 240 the first month. So I'd say it won't by 12 weeks out. I don't think it hits $1 billion. By 4 weeks out, it's not going to hit $1 billion. By 6 weeks, I think it does hit $1 billion.
Yeah. So was that end of January? Yeah,
but not 2. But it'll never get to that 2.
Yeah. Oh no, the 2 billion. This is definitely not getting to 2 billion. Yeah. I think between the story not being that great, I think the novelty being worn out. It people just not really caring about the franchise that much anymore.
We'll see, because next week is Christmas, so we'll see what happens with that. When the family wants to go out to go see, how much money is it going to make then?
Yeah, that's going to be the big. Actually, I mean, it's got Christmas and it's got New Year's Day. So it's got 2 more big days to make a lot of money, domestically at least. But yeah, it's going to hit a bill. I don't have a doubt it's going to hit a bill, but I don't think it's going to be as popular or as quick as the first 2.
Will you be surprised if this weekend all of a sudden you hear it's at a bill?
That would surprise me.
That
for where it is. So and once you guys understand, it's at 340 million.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. To hit a bill, to hit another like 650 ish. Like in one weekend.
Think about it again. Remember, this is Christmas weekend.
Yeah.
Families are going out. I think this might be one of those weird times where they make more money the second weekend than the first.
Good. Yeah. I could see it. Because you got to figure right now, this weekend, a lot of people are probably traveling, so they're not able to go to the movie theater. They're getting ready for, family to come over and stuff like that. So yeah. Next weekend, I could see it having a bigger weekend than 89. I could 100% see that.
We're at like 800 million maybe next weekend.
That's crazy.
It definitely could happen.
Yeah. It's crazy that's a very, very real possibility. So
and China's going to go. China's going to go hard.
Yeah. Zootopia 2 opened a little higher domestically. Yeah. So even yeah, you can't compare this to Star Wars. Yeah. But well, yeah, was kind of where we expected it to be. At least box office wise, but and we'll finish things off real quick with Rotten Tomatoes, where they have it at. Let's see.
All right, so let's guess. B.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes. What do you think?
The critics.
The critics.
74.
Dude, I was thinking the same dead ass number. I'm gonna go 72, but I was thinking the same exact thing. I'm gonna go 72, really? So it'll be a little bit different.
Oh, you know what? I need to get my little Price is Right thing. That yeah. So both of you guys are over.
You going $1?
Yeah.
Going $1.
The critics gave it a 66.
Wow,
66%. Okay. So it's a little lower than I expected. But the audience obviously liked it. Where do you guys think?
We'll go B, you first.
It's audience, so
probably 86.
I'm gonna go 89.
All right, 91.
Okay,
91 with 5,000 plus verified. So a decent amount of people for the opening weekend. Seeing it there, but 91%. Dug it. I mean, I'm not that high, but I'm also not that low on it. I'm probably somewhere in the. I think I gave it a 3.5 on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Because it was an okay movie. I didn't hate it. Visually it was awesome. And I carried the movie, but yeah. So we'll see how those numbers go, because I got a feeling the critics might keep going lower as more people get to see it, but we'll see. A couple more.
I actually think the critics are going to go higher because the public's going to demand that it go higher.
I can see more critics being like, it's an Avatar movie. You're not going there for a Spielberg kind of plot or like Shakespeare or anything crazy. You're going there because it's going to look pretty, and hopefully the critics aren't too down on it. Finish up with some of these comments. Travis said, I wonder if they'll do something weird. I have queer, what's the, how you pronounce that? Corch dying, and they do the body switch, but the opposite. Yeah, Spider allows his dad's soul to go into him, and it's Spider becoming full Na'vi. That'd be interesting. But he doesn't really like his dad.
I think if anything, Corch does anything, I think that he's going to sacrifice himself for Spider.
Yeah, I can see that. Corch being reincarnated as human, only his life beginning again. Yeah, because he's a teenager. Oh God, another. Oh, can you imagine his voice in a teenager?
Yeah, Stephen Lang's old man voice coming out of a teenager.
Oh my God,
Sigourney Weaver's voice was distracting. Holy shit!
Yeah,
they said, "Hold my beer."
Exactly. They got China too. Yeah. Oh yeah. China's gonna spend so much money on it. I don't see this or Doomsday making more than their last films.
No, not even close. I still think it makes to 1.6, 1.7.
This one,
Bill. Yeah, I think it's 1.6, 1.7.
Yeah, I think it's gonna say a little lower. I probably like 1.1. Maybe it'll get to 1.2.
Oh no, I think we're gonna end up seeing it be 800 million just internationally. And I think there's nothing. It's not just this weekend. The following weekend, it's another big movie time because it's New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. And besides we go Stranger Things, there's nothing else besides Avatar. I think this is going to have huge legs. And I think people are going to go see it. And I think we're going to see. I think actually probably hits it before the new year, the bill, and then it's going to stay in theaters the rest of the time. And we're going to see it creep up, and then 1.6, 1.7.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see it. You know, if the international numbers get there, they say he might get a redemption arc in the third one. I mean, he's not the
Why
bad
is he
guy.
gotta be? Yeah, why is he gotta be a redemption arc? He's Sully. He's the main.
Yeah.
Well, he's no longer the main character because they kind of went away from that. But he's
Yeah.
still the guy that we introduced us all this stuff for.
Yeah, yeah. You pretty much still follow him. Like, he's not the main one you follow, but he's the most one you follow.
And if you mean Quaritch, I think Quaritch would be interesting having him have a redemption arc.
He's, like I said, he was the most engaging character for me in this one. I think Stephen Lang really elevates that character too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one I kind of found myself more invested in.
Yeah, more than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lauren says, we got Stranger Things and Fallout at home.
Yeah.
I don't need any of that stuff. No, we're not going out to eat. We got Stranger Things and Fallout at home. That's the whole McDonald's that you get the ghetto burger. with the green pepper and the onions in it. Yeah. I mean, no McDonald's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Chris Rock.
Well, I saw the first one, and once was enough. Yeah. That's it. And everything else is kind of just like that. But cool. Let's finish this up here. We appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us on the replay with this Avatar Fire and Ash review. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this movie. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Or, you know, I don't think we're too tough on it, but maybe you might see that we are. But we want to hear from you guys, so let us know what you think. And make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come and join us when we talk more movie reviews, trailer reactions, other fun, nerdy stuff. And we appreciate everyone in our live chat with all of those awesome comments. But we're going to move on to our next topic, so make sure you guys stick around. All right. I got this thingy. You know how much this fucking thing? I found this at the thrift store. It's missing a thing. You know how much this thing goes for at fucking Disney World?
What's that?
Like
80.
This thing?
Mm-hmm.
I read because they released a special one for the movie, like it's limited edition where they only have X amount of them. I think it's like $100.
Why not? Why not charge
this thing? Still has its tags on the fucking remote. Like the only thing it's missing is there's supposed to be a little shoulder thing. So like you put it under your shirt so it sits on it and you can like adjust it. You know, I was like, and then you walk around and he's like looks and shit, does things. You know, but I was like, yeah, I was like, that's crazy. These fucking Disney's nuts. But yeah. That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep it, but then I'm like, maybe I'll sell it, but I don't know. I still kept it. That's a cool thing. But all right, I'm ready to get out of here.
Yeah, me too. I'm out.
Yep. I have Avatar: The Last Airbender at home. Exactly. I have the real Avatar. was it? You're not my dad. You're not my Avatar. We go a live stunt show for Avatar or water ride. Get rid of Waterworld.
Yeah. Oh my God, Waterworld.
Let's replace it with Way of Water. That's funny. That's funny. I see David did from Angel Studios.
Yep. Brands.
Oh, how did it do? I didn't see how it did.
David.
The movie.
Yeah. I did see that. I thought, wasn't it?
How to do?
Wasn't that big number? I was supposed to. Handsmaid did so well.
Yeah. David did 22 mil.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Wow. That's huge. So David beat Handsmaid. That's huge.
And it's just most Angel Studios is just domestic, but yeah, it's just domestic. No. Handsmaid. Yeah, Handsmaid only made 19.
Dude, that's fire.
Yeah.
I see you, David. I see you.
But cool. See it with the SpongeBob movie. Oh man. All right, let's get out of here. But we appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out with us, all the awesome comments. It was number 2 for independent movie. Yeah. Yeah. Angel Studios been really making some new name for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they found a corner of movies and they went with it. You know, like all this like religious stuff.
Don't worry about all this. I'm staying right here.
Yeah. Cindy Sue keep getting flops. Yeah. She at this point she is the queen of flops. The queen.
I mean, this is probably the most she's made out of any movie.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Mad Web maybe may have made more.
The first weekend? No, there's no way it made more than $22 million. I mean, $19 million. I can't see it.
It made 15. It was close.
Like, how much did it make the entire movie?
100.
Yeah, so
the entire.
And that's with a whole studio's backing.
Yeah. I just thought because like so many people wanted to go see it because they heard it was so bad that maybe. But the one with Glenn and her. Oh yeah, what was that? With Glenn Powell.
Anyone But You.
Anyone But You, yeah. And that one, but I don't know how it opened to.
That one might have did pretty well.
I know it did well overall, but did it?
It did well overall. It made 220 overall, but it only did 6
million
opening weekend.
Exactly.
It's 6.
And most of this money came international still too.
Yeah. No. Damn. But yeah, this might be her best opening weekend at 22.
19. But it's 22 if you include the entire weekend.
Yeah, David did 22. That's right. Yeah. 19. We'll see. Merry Christmas. Appreciate it, Mama Bear. Yeah, so we're not gonna be here Thursday. Obviously, it's Christmas.
No.
We'll be back Saturday.
100%.
We're gonna finish up the season of The Expanse, bro. You know how bad I want to watch WandaVision because it left off in a spot where I was like, I need to know. No, but we'll finish that up. And then we'll see. Maybe Friday after, day after Christmas. We'll see. Maybe at night.
A quick one, something we could record or something. Do something.
Record, because we still got to do Pluribus. We got to do Belair. So maybe we can record those.
Okay. Sound good to me.
I'll throw those out there.
Oh, wait a minute. I won't be out with Marvin. Never mind. I'm not.
Okay. Never mind. But let's see. Song Blue, Mario Supreme, Housemaid. I am going to watch Mario Supreme.
Song Blue, I'm going to watch. I need to know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I feel it's going to be sad. I'll watch it. But Mario Supreme, I definitely need to watch because people are just saying how great this movie is. Like, I'm like, all right, I need to see.
I've been hearing nothing but great things.
Yeah, like Oscars. Everyone's winning an Oscar from this movie. It's so I was like, all right, let's talk about it. Don't forget Stranger Things on Christmas.
Nope.
Well, we'll be talking about it on the 29th. So that gives you the weekend to watch it. How many episodes? Is it another 4, right? I think
3, isn't it?
Oh, 3.
And then the last one is the one you get on New Year's Eve.
Okay. Yeah. So Christmas it drops and you got 26, 27, 28, and pretty much the 29th.
Yeah.
Because Monday we're talking about it.
Oh, 100%. It's happening, and I'm not waiting at all.
Yeah. But cool. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate the super chat from Lawrence. Appreciate Ace coming in. We always keeping you in our thoughts, Ace.
And thoughts and prayers, and I appreciate you even coming in and just being and continue to heal.
And of course, always my Mama Bear coming in.
Oh,
best mod, Acres, all the awesome questions. Fernando,
Travis, even that last one he just came. Travis
was coming in, hanging out with. Everyone earlier. So if we see Earth, I wonder if they'll try to regrow the tree of souls on Earth, allowing Awa to transfer its consciousness to the planet Earth and vice versa, taking control of Earth's ecosystem. That'd be cool.
Okay with that.
I feel like we have to go to Earth at some point, right?
They have to.
I want them to
It's
show it.
inevitable.
It's going to be this terrible husk of a planet.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, oh, you see what they did here, and they want to do that to Pandora. You know, it was like, or we can help you fix it. I don't know. I did. That was one thing I did find interesting. Was like, you know, the news, you know, with him, you know, people recording him and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, so this isn't just like a thing that no one knows about. But all right. Thank you, Ace. Always appreciate you coming in, hanging out. With aliens running around and Terminator.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got everything. Yeah. Yeah, sci-fi deal with supernatural entity being understood and embraced by Earth, like the end of Abyss. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
But appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go to bed, get some sleep. Tony, always appreciate you, man. Yeah, everyone have a good Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everyone, because we're not going to see you until after Christmas. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes. Merry Christmas. See you guys Saturday. Later.
See ya.